Hello? Wow!
Or I'm floating in the void. Yeah! Hi everyone. Thank you Ledge for stopping by, and hello Moku. Moku-san? Okay, let's get this. We are behind on the story. Take care of your studies. Yes. Hello Adoria. Yeah! No, I wanted to eat them. Let me. Oh! I'm gonna condense what I have. I got 3. Oh! I love having my audio like super mega loud, and then I cannot hear anything else going on. I just love blasting myself, honestly. I hope it doesn't make anybody self-conscious. It doesn't make me self-conscious. It makes me less conscious. What is this? One day you and Paimon Pastor Wingshu in only for a notice to attract your attention. We are cooking. We're cooking. Cookie run. When do I... Oh no, there's 4 days left of this. I gotta do this off stream though, because I don't want to do that. Okay, I gotta continue the festive affairs. So we're gonna pick up where we left off. Last we found out about Gaming's super sad backstory. And now we gotta... What we gotta do? We're gonna do a freaking kite making workshop with Shen Yun. So let's go do that. It's on Mount Aosang, last I recall. Expedition rewards. I'll just do that later. I am not in a hurry. Anyways, hello everyone. How are you? I have been slightly passing away. Like, I woke up around noon, and then we had dinner. We had not dinner. Hello? I'm used to just waking up and it will be dinner time. I had lunch with family, siblings. At Olive Garden again. We always have Olive Garden when Adoria comes down to visit. And that shit took me out. It was so good, but it was so filling. I was passing away. I was like, I'm going to try to eat this soup for the first time in a long time. Because I normally wouldn't be able to eat it because the smell would be so strong. I am not used to creamy soups. Sorry to mention. And, hello? Hello? Do you see this? He's like tripping balls. Tripping up and down. Poor baby Gaming. Anyway, so... I had, What? I ate the soup plus lasagna. I always be eating lasagna. That shit was so good. But also, be bloating up. There was a rock over here I saw. You know, forget the rock. I'm getting distracted already. Okay. Oh, it's Ganyu and Shunhe. Anyways, it was so good, I got a food coma. We tried to walk it off and it didn't help because, you know, I'd be constricted as hell. Kao nene. She said, wake up! Just kidding. She doesn't have friends. Oh my god, hello, girl? Have mint oil. Mint oil! Miss Shunhe, you're so beautiful. Stimulative effects are stronger than what can be achieved from chewing on mint leaves alone. Oh, I've heard of that. Like, the oils make it, like, stronger. She fell asleep again. Nothing works on her. Round head. She gonna karate chop her. She gonna kill her. Mental. Uh-oh, her horn. You see Shunha take out a small green bottle, extract some minty smelling liquid, and applying it to her horns! Yao Yao and Paimon look on in shock, mouths agape, but cannot stop her in time. What's happened? She's dead. I mean, eating something's only gonna give her, like, temporary energy, and then she'll pass out again. This is whack. A cool head leads to a calm heart. Does that mean we need to heat her up? Kaunene. I'm tired of hearing that word already. Paimon doesn't think that's what the expression means? You don't think so? You know, of all the characters that get cold, aren't you an ice character, Ganyu? Has there been around time? I usually take my midday nap. She's so real, though. She's just like me. I'm just like her. They're just like, I shouldn't complain. I'll be sleeping. I literally just had a midday rest. I work at One Min Restaurant with me. We get off at 10 on the dot every night without fail. You're gonna have her help you in the kitchen? That's Gaming. He's our son. We adopted him yesterday. I've heard your name mentioned in the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Is that a bad thing or a good thing? You're an enthusiastic worker and generous with your help. He's a kind boy. Oh, yeesh, baby. Apply cryo directly to the horns. Yeah, she needs a hot cool pack or something. He's so nice. We're here for the kite making workshop. Yes, let's go. I've neither made nor flown a kite before. As long as master is willing to teach, I'm willing to learn. Let's get it. Her outfit's so pretty. The patterns. The ink. With my best friend, Yogoi. It's more meaningful if you make the kite yourself. Is that true? Give me a second. Sorry, hold on. I had to tab out. Your friend didn't come with you? Oh, it's Chi Chi. Her friend is Chi Chi. I forget that sometimes. Short characters stick together. Give her a huge surprise. Okay. I hope these stories don't take that long. I'm droning off. Bandages and ointment. It's easy to cut yourself while working with bamboo. I thought I should come prepared. I can't imagine a bamboo splinter. Like, I swear I've had one of those before, and it's so horrible because the bamboo is so stiff. I lack some of my companion's enthusiasm. That's why you fell asleep right before the thing. Lazy girl! I was gonna buy a ready-made kite. You're all being held captive because Cloud Retainer's your boss and your mentor. Uh-oh, it's reminding him of his family. Oh my goodness. Nami yawning already. Sorry, you didn't hear that. It was thoughtful of her to arrange this workshop, so I simply couldn't let consideration go to waste. Yikes. I hate having to do that, honestly. Why are we required to always feel sorry for people that prepare things for you? Why is that, like, common courtesy? Is that really what consideration is? I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. My motivation for being here might be a little different, yes, but I'm ready to put it in just as much effort as everyone else. Where the heck is Shanyon? She should be here. Who is it that speaks of oneself in such an ill-tempered tone? Oh, yeah. Who's this brat? To buy grilled tiger fish. Okay, thank you. Oh, she brought food. The angry. Okay. Oida, help! She's just being sorry. What is it? Paimon always knew you were the smartest, coolest, and prettiest. Should I read it in Paimon's voice? Can I do the voice? Okay. Paimon, sorry, Miss Illuminated Bird. Paimon always knew you were the smartest, coolest, and prettiest adeptest. Someone as wonderful as you is sure to have brought enough for Paimon as well, right? Cloud Rotator sets down her bags while Shuyu hands out the grilled fish. As everyone begins to talk lightly, conversation fills the usually tranquil environment of Mount Aosang. Paimon's life is complete. Yep. Her tone changes when food is brought up. Real talk, yo. Quite a few participants indeed. Go ahead and divide yourselves into small groups. I think I just heard my dad come home. Not sure. Materials are over here. Can I have this? This looks pretty. Regular dyes and luminescent ones have been clearly marked. Use them as you see fit. Wait. Gaming has to say something. As for how to make the kite, one assumes you've made sure to listen to instructions one provides while we are eating, yes? While you're eating? How is anyone gonna pay attention? Paimon may have focused too hard on eating and less on listening. I'm the one making it out. You can just help. I'll make it anyways. Wait, did I say making out? What? What did I just say? I'll make it anyways. Paimon knew she could count on you. You know, I can only half hear what I'm saying most of the time. One will wait under the tree and avail oneself of cool air while one digests. Do not hesitate to seek one's company if you have any trouble, questions, or simply want to chat. Honestly, we're not in a hurry. Honestly, I'd sit in the shade of a tree too. It must be hot as hell. Because you're on a mountain. It's like direct sunlight. Why don't we see what the others are up to? Okay, we're gonna steal their kite designs. Oh, not me being Gaming. I'll be Baizu. Talk to Gaming. See what he has to say. Why does my screen keep splicing like that? Do you see the darkness? We're teaming up. I thought it'd be done after adjusting the die. You don't want to make the kite? What's wrong, son? Is that their whole family business is making kites? Freedom! These little jingle bells. The butterfly symbol is the desire for freedom. Perhaps that's also what Gami searches for. Is there any design you want? I want a Swanee. Is that a... Oh, it's the lion, right? It might be hard to pull off. I want to try it. They're cute. Okay, they're gonna make that. I won't know until I see it, right? This is such a cute little desk. Can I have one? I want these supplies. I want the table stuff. Oh! He's the kind big brother, yeah? He's just like me. I'm kidding. It'd be great if you could refrain from putting things on my horns from now. It's really quite sensitive. Okay, this is whack. I shall remember that. Is Very Kingdom of Science? Yes, I want it. Thank you. No harm done. Good. Could I touch them? No oil or anything. I've just wondered what her horns feel like. This is weird. I told you to call me Ganyu. Just be gentle. This is weird. The girls are flirting. This is weird. Please stop zooming on them. Firm to the touch with no discernible temperature. Not unlike certain medicinal plants I've eaten. She's trying to eat her horns? Ganyu appears to be shaking like a cat whose whiskers have been touched. I will stop. This is... I see. I'll put oil on your forehead next time. Normally, whenever I needed, like, an oil treatment, like, for smelling, basically, like, smelling salts, like Tiger Balm, you're supposed to put them on, like, not your joints, but, like on your wrists and, like, your collarbone sternum area. Just to help. It's like vapor rub, just to open up your sinuses, basically. Or basically areas that you're gonna move around and like smell a lot, basically. You're not supposed to put it directly on your face because the oils can burn your skin. You put it on other parts of your body that are a little less sensitive. No need, I'll just refrain from taking afternoon naps outdoors. She's so hot. Comes to check on their progress. Choose the most traditional style. Umu. You're getting along swimmingly. Okay. Man, I sound like the most disinterested person. Sorry, you guys. Hello? I'm just running into a pole. Hello, children. Child. Auntie Cloud Retainer, look. Am I doing it right? Wow, they already made the kite. Your frame is nice and sturdy in design. Is it a finch? It's a finch, just like how Genshin likes it. Hoyo. That's supposed to be her whistle. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Let's look forward to your finished product. What color are you making it? I haven't decided yet. If I make it blue, it'll look like my friend. But if I make it gold, it'll look like me. Why don't you just make it both? If you're asking for one's opinion, one advises choosing gold. When giving a gift, the key consideration is the recipient's feelings. One imagines your friend would prefer a kite that reminds them of you. That makes sense. I never told you the kite was for Chi-Chi. How'd you know? With age comes wisdom, child. One simply has a way of knowing things. The long tassel that makes no sense. If that tassel were real, the strings would get caught on like all of Shenyun's chest. Just saying. I'm gonna paint the gold right now. Like the tassel hairs would get all messed up. Maybe she mixed like horse hair oil or something to keep it straight. I don't know. How'd she gel it in place? One will watch. You two seem strangely unoccupied. We're getting in trouble. I was under the impression that what was it? We were supposed to be relaxing. Is your kite finished? We haven't started yet. We're gonna go. We're gonna get the kite done. Nada's getting in trouble with the kite. Okay, kite time. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. Deciding on the shape. What are you laughing at? The obvious answer is to make a Paimon-shaped kite. How is it gonna fly though? It's not a crazy idea.
If nothing else, a Paimon-shaped kite could at least make sure you never get lost on your travels and always find the tastiest food and the funnest things to do wherever you go.
The big decision time. Yeah, I saw one spoiler about this, that your choice decides what your kite looks like. Caught by Miss Cloverton. Yeah, we're gonna get in trouble. She right there. She listening.
Maybe we're not exercising enough artistic license. We should exaggerate a bit. How about this? The word Paimon means guardian angel of travelers.
Every time I see Paimon, I think of Eri from Bravely Default, and it makes me nervous. Like, I don't want her to be the evil bad guy. I really want her to be my friend. I want her to be the guardian angel, real. You build the kite's frame according to Cloud Retainer's instructions. Help! Her big old head! That's a big kite! You see the frame? What expression should we give her? The kite's gonna be flying super high in the sky. Okay, we want a face that you can see, right? She should look pleased with herself. She should look afraid. She should look guilty about something. Oh. Guys. Okay. Whoever's in the chat right now, can I do a vote? I don't even know how to do a vote. You guys, 1, 2, or 3? I'm just gonna go up 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, and 3. What are we gonna pick? Honestly, this sounds really funny. It's like, I don't know what face you would see. Do you want to see the different kites? I saw it. I saw the post, but I want to know like what everybody wants to vote. Also, hello, Meow. Meow. I'm chewing on you, little butty. What should I pick? Also, the car revving outside. 1. Okay, we got 1 on 1. What does everybody else want to see? The car revving outside. Can you be so real right now? Why are our neighbors so pee and poop? Like real talk. Hello? Okay, we have 1 vote on 1. I'm stuck on 1 and 3. Okay, 2 votes on 1, 1 on 3. What about me? Oh. I don't want her to look afraid. Like, I don't want that. That's weird. Like, imagine that's the well wishes you want to send towards the New Year's. You want to look terrified. Maybe 1. Mio, tiebreaker. Or no tiebreaker. Where are you? Miscalin. Michelin. Cat. Okay, you know what? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Then I choose 1. Okay, 1 would be good. Okay, let's make her happy. Not the wahaha. She's like me for real. Mitai no kanji ka. Help, the title of champion kite flyer is mine. Yes, I like that one. Wait, I could have asked a different one. Nah, it's alright. I just want to move on with the story. Has she improved on her painting skills yet? I like that I painted the body and she paints the face. The kite Paimon might even rival the real Paimon in terms of cuteness. There's the different options choice. Yeah. We just have to put string on. Okay. There's a special way you have to tie the string, by the way. I think it's like you have to support every end of the string, but the main string should be focused on the center. So like assume the kite is like this in the middle, right? So you know how there's like a cross in the center plus the edge is like this. Like the where it crosses in the middle should be where you tie the string because that's where the base of it is. But you also need supporting strings on the side so that you can keep it from blowing away. I've seen the strings break off, so you really gotta support it. And the gnat! I'm gonna get you! There's a gnat in my room. I gotta get it. Shanyon's calling us. I'm gonna get that gnat when I get you, Ricky. When I get you, Ricky! One eye. Let one take a look. Wait, so cute! Wow. Wait. I want to take a screenshot. I like that every event is starting to have like these like cutscene things. It's very lovely. They're so baby. I wish I could have different screenshot text, I guess. Hard to explain. Wow, it does look like Shanyeon. If the tail wasn't split in two, it might be the spitting image. The finch is good too. These kids are good at painting. A few different spots where the colors go outside the lines. Did you doze while painting? What? Nuh-uh. It looks perfect. Like, what is Paimon talking about? Shunha painted it. I stared at it for quite some time. I simply could not recall the coloring of any bird except Master. She's so like me. Like, I'll try to remember something, and then I'll just start slapping colors and patterns on it until I'm like, it looks close enough. Looks like a bird to me. Should I say I'm too familiar with her crane form? Even when she stands before us in human form, all I can see is blue and white. Big brainy. I'm surprised that they used black as her like main color body palette, considering that she's a white crane, I guess. I mean, it's a good silhouette. Do y'all think that she'd look better in white or black? Like the black that she has right now. Or maybe they thought her color palette would look too much like Shunho's. I closed my eyes and painted from memory. Wow, she painted with her eyes closed. She's gigaballin'. She could see her in her mind's eye. You are most filial, Shunha. Is filial familial? Someone have a you know, like a description for what filial means? One is flattered by the likeness. Too used to the very nice black? Me too. A Suwani. What does Suwani mean? Like, is it really not the lion or the dog? Gaming and Shuyu maid looks very majestic. I'm sure it'll look even more impressive as it soars through the sky. There's no way this tassel's gonna survive. The eyes and ears glow in the dark! I'm sure you'll see it at night. The golden finch is cute too. Of or due from a son or daughter. Oh, yes, familial. Yes. She said, you are just like my daughter. Suwani is a dragon. Okay, okay. What about your kite, Mr. Oku? Wait, the little smug baby look! Oh my gosh! I want to grab it. Wait. Let me take a screenshot. Oh, chotto. No. I always be messing up my screenshot. Hold on, chotto. Help! It looks so goofy! She just like me for real. An emote like this, please. The eyebrows. I know, right? The hee. Its self-important countenance bears a striking resemblance to that of its namesake. It makes her look like she's already won the competition. It's gonna happen one way or another. Help! Uh-oh, someone lost their kite. Someone lost their jade chamber kite. As a gentle breeze brushes past, the jade chamber drifts towards everyone's feet. Oh, it's an auto-flying. Who dares attempt such a flagrant display of impropriety by releasing a kite into one's territory without one's permission? Damn! She did not like that. You will also get happy. Paimon is cute. To do so by making use of this crude piece of moral machinery. One simply One simply must know who it is that possesses such impertinence. I wish she had the cool bird lady voice. Continue attaching the strings, everyone. One will be but a moment. The bird transformation was kind of sick, though. I mean, it was just a puff cloud, but you know. I'm worried about the person who released the kite. Nah, they'll be fine. I know, I love her bird voice. It's very cool because it's so echoey and deep like this. I got the kite! What if I just stay here? Oh, let's talk to everybody. I hope the person who released the kite's gonna be okay. Let's talk to Gaming. Now for the string. Like, nobody even cares. Let's talk to Yao. Be careful. I am not immune to the dangerous contralto. Master is not one without principle. We need not worry. Shunha's like, they're not going to kill them. She's just going to put them within 1 inch of their life. Just like how I would do. Please look after Master! Man, I cannot even rest for 1 second. Can I not please put the string on my kite? Dog. Alright, here we go. Homies. Aya! Yoing. My ankles touched it. Okay, here we are. Okay. Oh. It was freaking Moon Carver! They're going to get murdered. Jacksepticeye and Markiplier released that shit. Oh my gosh, they're gonna get whooped. This spontaneous device of mechanical motion is quite curious indeed. That was hardly opportune time for your musing. Someone among us was not sufficiently attentive. Now the kite has vanished. Calm yourself. Do you have any recollection of its last location? One believes it drifted in the direction of Mount Alsang. Perhaps it is mere happenance. One feels a certain sense of dread at the thought. Your concern is misplaced, surely. Oh no, they're gonna get whooped. Cloud Retainer is either in the city looking after her disciples or secluded in her abode attending to her research. She will not notice that kite. They are literally just two dudes. They are two idiots. On the subject of said kite, however, one simply must remark of the genius of its windless lift technology. One cannot help but surmise its ingenuity rivals that of Cloud Retainer's creation. Not them saying it could rival her. She's gonna beat them. Still thy tongue! If Cloud Retainer were to hear you profess such a thing, we would say farewell to any further use of Supreme Cuisine Machine. One presumes this kite belongs to you. Oh, regarding the situation in which we are now confronted, this is all your fault! One's fault. One seems to recall releasing this kite was no solitary endeavor. They're gonna both get beat. Say something, Mountain Shaper. Surely you can think of something to appease her. You're the one who opened your big mouth. Further explanation shall only fan the flame of her wrath. It would be better to stay silent and retire at the earliest opportunity. They said, grab the tail and run. We can hardly avoid her forever. That may suffice during Lantern Rite. But what about Moon Chase Festival? Sooner or later, she will discover our true identity. Hello? Go retrieve the kite. No, you retrieve it. Liar ass. That is not our kite. So, an adeptus such as oneself is mistaken. Then now they're calling her poor judgment. Oh my! Nothing they can say can save them now. Oh, you're an adeptus. The fake tone. Ah, you are an adeptus? Please forgive us for any impropriety. I truly possess no inkling of who could have released a kite into your esteemed demons. Pray, who could have been responsible for such a wanton behavior? Not verily. Girl, there's mint all over the land. Verily, nobody talks like this. He's Sono Tomo. Hello, nobody talks like that. We were but delighting in the surrounding scenery. This locale is home to such exquisite... mint! Well, and if that is all, then we will just be on our way. We finally caught up. You sure do fly fast in your illuminated bird form, Shanyun. We're gonna blow their covers. Paimon! Moon Carver? Moon Shaper? What are you two doing here? Yo, She... Okay, now Paimon's getting a weird vibe. Did she say something wrong? It is of no consequence. Long has one seen through their disguises. One was simply curious as to how long they would keep up the act. She was bemusing herself. So that is to say, you are not angry? Aww. Wait, that's so cute! How could one feel anger at the sight of two old friends enjoying themselves? One is also well aware of how enticing the city novelties can be. Wait, she's chill with it. Wait, it's kinda nice. We were simply consumed by a fit of festive spirit. Seldom do we get the opportunity to partake in the delights of the time. The liars. However, we are far from being as adept as you in the matters that require a deftness of hand. No worthy kite could be born of our own making, thus we could only take the convenient route, so to speak. Route. Your prowess in mechanics is unparalleled, Cloud. They're kissing her feet, Cloud Retainer, you wield the wind and waves themselves. Your singular talent stands unmatched across the land. Of this we are well aware. One has guests to attend to. We will have to convene again, some other time. Oku Paimon, do try to keep up. She's gonna fly away. Man. Leaving again? After all the flying from place to place is wearing Paimon out. Paimon, we're gonna need to put Paimon in a baby sling and carry her from place to place at this point. Can I talk to them? Wait, I can talk to them. These idiots. It seems that one's concern was misplaced after all. Should we continue flying the kite? A splendid suggestion, but it would be advisable to change locations. Perhaps your mountain would suffice. It is much more spacious. A fine idea. Fine idea indeed. He's trying to go to his house? What the hell? These bitches get... okay, we gotta fly back to Mount Alsang. I gotta keep climbing that freaking mountain. This teleport waypoint sucks so much. Like, you gotta go fly around this way. Oh, there's just a gust of wind. Oh, well, I knew that. It's been so long. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Hello? Everybody's gone. They're back, I'm back. I know what you are. You've pooped? Why are there only two of you left? After you left, Yao Yao and Shu Yu tired themselves out while playing with the kites. Ngami offered to escort them home, like a kind man he is. Before he left, he said something I don't quite understand. What did he say? He said a kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it soars. Its tether prevents it from ever truly flying free. This is so sad. He's gonna kill his family. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He just wants... I mean... Sometimes you gotta cut yourself free. He looked quite dejected as he said this. Not to mention, Ngami did seem to have a rather strange attitude towards kites. Perhaps he sees himself reflected in them? What is this? Oh my gosh, that's Dragon Spine's nail. A reflection of himself. If I were a kite, I would cherish that tether as a symbol of kinship and the bonds that tie us. What's because you actually like your family? F's in the chat for Gami. Oh! It may be exceedingly slim and distant connection, but lose it and you lose that which links you to home. But her connection to her home is very different from how Gaming feels. If Gaming truly sees a kite as a reflection of himself, I fear I understand his words even less. People often have different viewpoints, depending on their mindset and experience, perhaps. It's actually quite normal. Just like some people can eat spicy food, but others won't go near it. Yes, that's why tolerance and understanding are as important as they are. Tolerance and understanding? What brought about this conversation? Did one miss something? The way she just strutted over like, what's going on, ladies? Like that. Excluding Aether. We were just chatting. What? Paimon, be quiet! Did she just... Literally, you almost saw her kill everybody on the mountain. And she's like, don't butt in! Girl, I'm gonna take you and punt you into the lake right now. She's cooking! She's cooking! Night fast approaches. If you are otherwise unoccupied, one would entreat you to stay and eat before you depart. Thank you, ma'am. I would love to eat with you. Holding Paimon's lips shut like... shutting her mouth. What's wrong? One has prepared a variety of meat and vegetable dishes. One is more than familiar with everyone's culinary proclivities. We'll take you up on your offer. I call dibs on Paimon's portion. It's not like dim sum and grilled fish can keep her full all day. I want to eat all of her food. Shunha Ganyu, come with me. Whoa. Wait, the subtitles are totally different from what Paimon just said. They're not trying to play favorites. I don't know if this is about food necessarily, but her Japanese line was about the food. Like, is she trying to show them a secret menu? If you're ready to serve the food, we help too. Nah, girl. Can I? This area is so peaceful with the ambiance. Oh, I fell in the lake! The ambiance of the waterfall and the lake sounds, you know? You wait outside Cloud Retainer's abode for a few moments. She cooked. Dang, they cooked all night. Ooh! she made her daughters a dress. Wow, wait, the hair accessories are so pretty. Wait, this looks so much better on Ganyu. Instead of her weird ponytail, this is nice. This is so pretty. Look at all the little decorations. She still has the red binding string that withholds her power or whatever. Ooh, oh, don't look too much at the patterns blurriness, please. Wow, cute. She literally just said the wind is cold. Why are you an ice character? I like the way they're showing off the decoration. Oh my god, Miss Shunha. Wow. Wind flowing. You're so hot, ma'am. She asked them just like that. She flexed on them. She went whoosh, 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 whoosh. What do you? Hair flip. Think. You look amazing! Elegant Suyo. Beautiful. The wind flowing. Given that one employed the service of the best tailor in all of Leeway, one would expect nothing less. This pattern is so pretty. Like, the patterns are so nice. I really like Shunha's. What colors have you been partial lately? Oh wow! I like black. They are growing into their own person. The color black does not get dirty easily, a virtue I've come to value recently. I say blue. The material is sufficiently comfortable. It looks comfortable. It's probably made of like silks and stuff. I simply cannot thank you enough, Cloud Retainer, for this gift and Kite too. I'm assuming since it's a traditional clothes, these are all like hand tailored and like made too. So like the fact that, you know, if you think about these patterns in real life, it's like, yes, you have to like print the fabric and like this custom print and everything, but you still have to cut and like hand sew every single bead and tassel and everything. So nice. I saw a funny comic. It was Aether forced to make the costumes hand embroidered. Yeah, the hand embroidered patterns. Like the gold parts and everything would be hand embroidered. This too, all the sewings. Hand beaded. Yep. All the handmade, the little glass things and whatever. Actually, these are probably made of seashells, to be honest. You know how they sew the beads of the flower together? I know it looks metal, but normally they'd be made of like shells or stones or something. Polished stones. Like oyster pearl, oyster shell. One is content as long as you are pleased with the gift. One hopes these garments will see much use. Imagine having any of them. You sit down and enjoy a pleasant meal. Her cooking's getting better and better. Golden crab! They're eating so good! Succulent and sweet! I want to chew on it! Man, I want crab so bad, dog. It's a good thing Gaming isn't here, or I might have to duel him for the food! It'd be a close match. You'd beat him. Nah, I'ma say it'd be a close match. He traveled all this way on account of the kite-making workshop, and he spent the whole afternoon looking after Shuyu. One was hoping to treat him to a meal. She's so motherly. One will have to extend one's thanks in person. Tasty! It is rare for someone to make such good impression on you, Cloud Retainer. She's like, that's my son now. She adopted him. He's a good boy. One has high standards. He can have newfound family. He appears to be a young man of much merit, and one is not the type who would see such potential squandered. The gyozas look delicious. They juicy looking. It appears he wishes to break free from the kite string that tethers him. She's doting on the children. Kite string? What strange metaphors do you speak, Shunha? Ever since you returned from Wanmin Restaurant, your turns of phrase render one at quite the loss. Wow, even Shunha's speaking is confusing Shanyun. Let me drink some water. Oh, mouth feels like so dry. Sorry. Where do we begin? Do you know about the conflict between Gaming and his dad? Well, I only heard the two are not on good terms. He ran away from home and he hasn't been back since. Oh, ran away, you said. One believes we would benefit from a more thorough retelling. Start from the beginning. Paimon hopes he won't mind not us gossiping about our son. You're all my children now. You're my children now. We're having soft tacos later. Paimon tells Cloud Retainer everything she knows about Gaming's family situation. Why did it say what? Shunha in the Japanese just said, so that's how it is. So that is how it is. She literally just said like that. Why does it always... I know the original is not in Japanese, but I think just what doesn't capture the essence of what she's saying in English. This shall not do. Uh-oh, the parents. The familial ones. Lantern Rite fast approaches. We must make haste. I know why this is important. It's a traditional thing. Like, you have to mend your family ties on, like, the Lunar New Year, or else you're basically cutting off your family for the rest of your life. It's like, I don't know if it's an omen or something, but, like, it's a big deal to not visit your family during times of literally the holiday that you visit your family and, you know, family bonding. It's like, if you lose it, you're never gonna have it ever again, basically. It's, like, super disrespectful and stuff. And he always needs a home to come back to, so... I mean, but everybody's different, and that's just my take on it, so... As one was contacting various tailors around Liyue, one could not help but be reminded of Menogius. He possessed a singular talent for clothing design, and an exquisite eye not just for fabric selection and color pairing, but also for what accessories could best accentuate a garment's overall styling. Wow, talented! At a gathering of Adepti, Bonanus. How do you say that? Bananas? Bananas? I'll stop! Bananas? I'll say Bananas, sure. Bananas once complained in secret to some of the ladies in attendance that the skirt Menogius made for her was too long and impractical, lamenting it would only hinder her in battle. There's a big block of text. However, when one asked Menogius his opinion, he remarked the train of the skirt would serve to enhance her adeptal countenance by exemplifying a certain elegance. Dresses with trains. Menogius was that type of person. When it came to the topics relating to garments and accessories, not even Rex Lapis could best his stubbornness. What fashion sense. And later, dots. One seems to have strayed off topic. The wolf howling jump scared me? I thought someone was screaming in real life. I thought someone in the background was going, ow! I said, huh? But it was the freaking wolf in the background. Or fox or whatever. Whatever, it was howling, okay? One means to say the Lantern Rite should be a day of reunion, yep. It is the time to address problems before they turn to regret. Fate is fickle. The cruel reality of this world is that suffering and misfortune can befall any of us without design or reason. If there is a chance for young people to remain insulated from reality, one should do one's utmost to make it so. Insulated? If there is a chance for young people to remain insulated from this reality... Oh, of misfortune. Right. One would make sure it happens. That's nice and all, but... You have some ideas, Cloud Retainer? Perhaps adeptal arts could be of use? Mechanics, perhaps? One fails to see its use in situations such as this. I feel like you just have to talk. Is there anything I can do? I see. Combining our efforts. It's a fine idea. See what she came up with. Man, this shoe has no support for her feet. Do you see this? Yo, her foot just like vanishes into her shoe. Wait, no, it's a white shoe. Never mind. I thought that was her skin showing. I was like, there's no way that shoe is comfortable. How about this? Does that make sense to everyone? One's design never fails. I see the pain for the cosplayers. Now then, I counsel rest for all. To make necessary preparations, one shall see you in 2 days. Okay, I'm gonna crank the clock so that we can pass up the story. Let us see what we can do. The agony of the feet, yep. Wait. Is it this? Is there something I have to collect? It just says go to quest. Okay, let's see. Shen-yun has hatched a plan on Gaming's behalf. Put it in action. Wait until the appointed time 2 days from now. Oh, it's late at night. The day after tomorrow. Would it be around 7? Let's do it like this. 7:09. I never want to put the exact time. Is this in 2 days' time? 1 day. Ugh. And then 2 days should be right here. The shadow on the thing. My tongue feels so raw. Did we make it? Aw, man. Oh, it's at 8. Okay, here we go. Does it count now? Yeah, here we go. Time to carry out the plan. Let me wait for Paimon to finish talking before I teleport. A crab! Got him! They just got crabs out here? Okay, let's see. Also, the way that this part of the map glows, the green that it has is so pretty. Like, it's like emerald-like. Because look how washed out green the grass is here. It's like a yellow-green here. Even Sumeru doesn't have that vibrant of a green-colored desert. And then Fontaine is all... It's like a darker green compared to Mondstadt. It's like a lush green. And then this is like emerald. It's so pretty. Sorry, I'm distracted. I want to mess around in Chenyu Vale. I really do. I wonder when I'll have time for that. The lady's shoes would be a pain, yeah. I would go crazy. I mean, I could just jump down. Not me going in the most impractical way. I'm pretty... Has anyone else done this? Or you take the streets? My goofy ass, I'm like, I'll just jump onto the roofs and stuff. The kitty!
Double C's, you certainly gotten an early start in the morning playing games already, are we?
It makes it sound like I'm the one always losing, always treating other people to the lunch, huh? There's an important commission I need your help with. Already? I literally just got here. I've got time. What are the goods? It's not goods this time. I need to escort a tea merchant and their wares from Chaoying Village to Liyue Harbor. A very important client has requested to meet with him. This wouldn't happen to be his father, would it? What's the merchant's address? Here. Jump scare. Jump scare. Ah! His face turned red. If the client's that important, this must be very crucial, very pressing commission, right? Oh, it's us! We put the commission in. The sooner you complete it, the better. I'd advise you to depart as soon as possible. That's fine by me. Alright, don't work too hard now, Longzhou. Sorry. We'll set off then. He sounds so unenthused. God damn! The giant man is so handsome. The Gleed... I forgot, I didn't read it. We're teleporting! Hitting him with a tea merchant? Yeah, it's his family. Because obviously we set it up so that they have to meet together and talk it out. I don't know how this is gonna go. It's gonna explode. It's gonna be horrible. I'm scared, dog. I'm scared. Here we are. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, there's a teleport waypoint. Hold on, I gotta get this. I think. He said, I'll tell you the story later. Wow, this place is so pretty. The way, the emerald color and teal in there. This is so magical. Look at this. Look at the pretty flowers. The butterflies too. This is so like cottagecore. It's so cozy. Oh wow. Look at that tree. It's so pretty here. The man sweeping nothing. Is something back here? I just saw something glowing. I can't wait to have these houseplants. Hello? Why do... Oh, a music disc. Who is it? Wait, Kazu! Wait, I can't! Not right now, not right now! I'm sorry. But what if... Okay, but do we want to get serenaded for a little bit? I can allow one song. Kazu! No, I'm sorry. Okay, one song. One song, bro. Please come back. No. Okay, one song later. Wait. Thank you for being so kind. You must be the tea merchant heading for Liyue Harbor. We're here to escort you. Yip tack. No, he's so sad. He didn't even look at him. No. Oyaji. You're Gaming's father? Why is she talking like that? Oh, so you're... Oh, sorry. Oh, so you're Gaming's father! It's so nice to meet you! Just leave this delivery to him. Trust Paimon, he's got this in the bag. Gaming's super good at what he does. We're embarrassing him! I would shit myself right now! I'm getting third-hand embarrassment if I had a third hand! Everyone at the Secure Transport Agency says as much. Even the Ministry of Civil Affairs has nothing but good things to say about him. It seems you've made some sort of a name for yourself, at least. My dad would be disappointed if I was a delivery man. He'd be like, that's all you do? This is so painful. The goods are all in order? They are right here. This is so awkward. Like, they're not gonna talk. An important client has asked for you by name. You kinda have to come with us. Paimon doesn't know how we would explain ourselves if you didn't show up. Plus, you'd missed out on a huge money-making opportunity. I see. Oh my god, we're forcing them? This is like when you're trapped in the vehicle with your parent and you're forced to talk together and it's a talk show. I suppose I have to trouble you all to escort me then. Let's go. This is so... When you finish the lantern right... Okay. Thank you, Kazu. Thank you. Saranghei. I carry you, buddy. I was wondering when you'd show up magically. Musical Kazu? More like magical Kazu. Wait, is there any lines for walking around? Or no? And this water's so clear. I could drink it. Look at the reflections. I wanna... I'm glad they improved their water systems in the game, to be honest. Oh, can I take these? Wait, Choto. No! You guys, I accidentally continued the main story! Uncle Luo, this batch still isn't any good. They're not fragrant enough when you dry them. They get so dry and brittle, you can't even put them in the roller. And even the ones that survive the secondary process come out the other end a complete disaster. Are you sure it isn't a problem with the machine? Are you sure it isn't a problem with the machine? Are you sure you haven't forgotten how to operate it? What a thing to say. How could we dare be so careless with you looking over our shoulders? How could you indeed? Hiya, it's Grandpa Lou. Jean, get back to work, and this respectable-looking young man is... Haha, I am the young master of the Feiyun commerce. I am but one who comes to the aid of the oppressed in their moment of need. A disciple of the Guhua. I'll say this weird line. What the heck? And you even proclaim yourself a member of the Guhua clan?
This is the young master of the Feiyun Commerce Guild. He really likes reading wandering hero novels for fun, and the landscape of Chenyuville is filled with the mysterious mystique. It must have gotten into his head.
This is my servant. It would suffice to call her Mini Pie.
Yeah, that's it. Call me Mini Pie.
Oh, in that case, welcome, welcome. A guest like you is a rare treat indeed. We have been quite reliant on the assistance of the Commerce Guild for many a year, but as for what's happened this year, I suspect you've already heard about it. What's wrong? You're looking pretty miserable. Did Jean mess up at work again? You old. Mocking me again. My apologies, dear guests. Normally I would invite guests from afar to sample our new teas, but this year's batch... well, you know. No tea? Are you seriously going to let me, the young master? No need to stand on ceremony, Chief Luo. We are here to help.
Yeah, the young master...
Yeah! Sorry.
Yeah, the young master is very concerned about the tea leaves, so there's no need to be so tied up with formalities, Chapter Chief Luo.
Very well then. To tell the truth, this batch of tea leaves is no good either. They can't be dried, and I can't tell if they were bad when they were picked, or if it's a problem with the machine in our workshop. Ha! How is that difficult? Why not just use some of the older leaves you have in stock and see if the product you get from drying them is any different? If the product is normal, then you'll know it isn't a problem with the machine. Seriously, I've told you before. Forget it. As we have important guests present, then we'll give your method a try. Jean, do you have any fresh tea leaves remaining from the older batches? There's some in the warehouses. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, good one. We've been talking here for a good long while now, and you weren't listening to a single word, were you? Man, is this another dad and son situation? Go fetch some of the older batches and process it along with some of the newer stuff that Grandpa Lou brought using the machine. Don't you dare skip a single step. I'll be watching you. After a bit, Jean brings back 2 batches of freshly dried tea. I literally just wanted the leaves, dog. Like, this always happens to me. I'd be like, ooh, tea leaves! And they're like, ha, remember you're in the middle of a tea leaf story? Yoink! And I'm like, ah! Sorry. How about this? I see our 2 guests are quite young. They might prefer snacks to tea tasting. Why not turn these 2 batches into tea cakes? The quality of each will be evident with a single taste. What do you think, old Luo? Agreed. We'll do just that. Jean, listen up. Take these 2 batches of tea leaves and make them into 2 different tea cakes. 1 cake from each batch. Don't you dare get even a single leaf mixed up. Yes, sir, Uncle Luo. You want me to mix them all into 1 cake? Oh, I can't even. How is he so doomed? Oh my god, what's happening? Head empty. Like a toothpick. Sorry, I'm not gonna do the toothpick joke again. Yeah, sorry for the... Oh, that's the grandpa guy. Yeah, sorry for the long wait. We've gotten both tea cakes here. Let's try them one at a time, shall we? Well, how's the taste?
The first one tasted a bit strange, but the second one was delicious.
You seriously going to let me, the young master, eat? I agree. The tea cakes made from the tea we had in stock tastes fine. Alright, you win. So according to you, the tea processing machinery is fine. In other words, the problem is the tea itself. This new batch of tea, it's just not as good as before. So, the water and soil. Or perhaps it's the cauldron that's the problem. It's old and in disrepair, which must have offended the Adeptus, causing the tea to deteriorate. No, it's the soil and the water. It's the elements that nourish the soil. Enough! Let's get that technician in charge of the tea cauldron in here first. It's that Fontanian, the one from the Fontaine Research Institute. Hot. What was it again? Ugh, name's such a pain to pronounce. Jean, go get her, would you? Jean? Just where did that lazy loafer abscond to this time, that brainless nitwit? I was going to have him go to Yilong Wharf and search for our technician. Would you specifically need someone from Fontaine to fix it? About Yilong Wharf, I am the honorary senior researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute. Technically, I am, but... Guys, what sort of goofy thing should I say? What if he doesn't believe it? About Yilong Wharf, I'm the honorary senior. This my title. I am the honorary. Okay, let's see. Do you need someone from Fontaine specifically? Well, whether in Leeway or Fontaine, most things powered by an elemental energy work on more or less the same principles, yeah? If a Fontanian engineer can fix it, so can our thaumaturges. It just so happens that this Miss Haute Montagny... Haute Montagny? Oh, Moon? What is this name? It's your time. But okay, I could have flexed on it. I'm the senior researcher of the Fontaine Research Institute. Miss Haute Montagny. What is he saying? He doesn't know how to read French, I guess. Likes to travel around Leeway, passes through here ever so often. And loves to offer her services. So as for this round of tea cauldron maintenance, well, let's leave it to her. So you see, honored guest. I'm really sorry, but I need to trouble you to go to Yilong Wharf and find our technician, Miss Haute Montagny. It's more like she's found her... It's more like... It's more likely than not, she's found herself a show there that she can't tear her eyes off of. How could you possibly dare to ask our guest to do such a thing? Oh, Luo, you misunderstand me. Our honored guest already had business to attend to at Yilong Wharf, and it would just be passing along a message on their way. It's nothing really. Oh, is that so? Is that so? It would seem to be so. I am truly sorry. Then you would, honored guest. Old Lu, I would leave it to you to accompany them. He's making the old grandpa come with us all the way to freaking Yilong Wharf? Yeah, thanks for your hard work. You scared Oluo so much he jumped at his own shadow. You mentioned earlier that you're here to investigate the water and soil, right? Best you head over to Yilong Wharf, then. My throat is itchy and scratchy. It's why I'm able to do the grandpa voice, and it's taking me out. It isn't far from the headwaters. Waters? Headwaters? And there are ruins left by the Adepti along the way, so if you're looking for clues, then that's your best bet. As for passing a message to Haute... Please stop saying her name. Haute Montagny. Please! Well, please lend a hand, would you? Give old Luo some peace of mind so he doesn't worry himself to death. Even Mini Pie can handle thing so trivial. Hey! Why are you still acting? The show's over, and what's with calling Paimon Mini Pie anyway? Anyway? They say anyway way too much in the story. Please find another freaking starting word to start the sentence. Anyway, just leave it to us. You can rest easy, Grandpa Lu. Such great kids you are. Really, great kids. Oh, right. I noticed that you two really enjoy the tea cake. Why don't I teach you the recipe? Next time you come buy some quality tea leaves, you'll be able to make some for yourself. In any case, safe travels and be careful of the mountain paths. And mind you don't slip. I am late, but I'm here, Kira. Oh my god, I got the recipe. Yippee! Kira, I hope you're doing well,
Hello?
gamer. Hello. Chen Yu Adepti? Can I talk to Jin? He's such a goofball. I just wanted the tea leaves, and then I got yoinked up. Not me standing in it, though. Wait. Whoa. Wait, I need to yoink some more, though. Yoink. Wow, I'm gonna raid this right now, for real. I needed more of this. I'm running as fast as I can. There's one more leaf left, I think. A Pokeball challenge! Okay, I have a story to tell. The reason why I call these floaty bloaty things, this plant Pokeball, is because my dad told me in French, you know, not snow peas, but like green peas are called Pokeball in French. I don't know if this is true, but I believe him. It's either Pokeball or Petite Ball. I don't know what it is, but he literally looked it up I literally looked it up one time and it said it was true. So I was like, oh, okay. I don't know. I just thought it was funny. I'm supposed to go to Wangshu Inn, right? I sure hope this is the right story. I should have double checked it. Anyways. So how are we doing, you guys? I need to drink some water. I know Mio told me to drink water earlier. I am chugging, okay? Anyways, that's why I called them the Pokeball challenge. And now you will too. Yikes. Don't you have snacks on you? Come on, bring them out. We can share them. I'm fine, thank you. Oh my god. Not like this. This is so awkward. Have you tried them before, Mr. Yip? I'm on. Does that mean Gaming's last name is Gaming Yip? I'm kidding, you guys. If it's plural, it's petit. I can't read that. Petit pois. Where did he learn this? Okay, I'm running as fast as I can. You can't catch me. I'll stop. Why? I'm so unhinged today, sorry. This is the part of the story when I was pointing at Gaming's father at gunpoint. Uh-oh. This place looks nice and open. Why don't we rest here for a second? What about you? Are you not going to join us? Oh, did you see Cloud Retainer in the background? I'm not tired. I'll keep watch. But just let him go. Are you kidding me? Not hotoke or whatever. Not just let him be. We'll just share amongst ourselves then. Did you know, Uncle Yip, the flavor of these cakes changes depending on... Who goes there? Oh. No shit! It appears that one's movements were overly conspicuous. Freaking Markiplier and Jacksepticeye in bandit masks hanging out behind a bush. Enough of your musings. Focus. Focus on the matter at hand. We're gonna beat them up. Look, Dad is worried. What is the lizard chilling out in the background? Present your exquisite ornaments at once. If I were a bandit... Okay, who would be scared of this guy? Raise your hand if you were scared. Oh! The lizard going sicko mode! Oh! What's going on? Why is this cutscene going crazy? Present your exquisite ornaments at once! This is gonna be me as a bandit. Indeed, bring them forth readily and without protest. Exquisite vocabulary. Ah! What do we do? It seems that these two are acting alone. It won't be difficult to subdue them, but they might have something else waiting in store for Dad. The best way to keep him safe is to knock him out! Leave him to me! I'll handle this. Oku, Paimon, take my dad and the goods away from here. No, Gaming is too dangerous! This is what I do. The winking? Hello? Nanto? A thorny foe indeed. Let us depart and seek a target softer in blows and disposition. Don't think I'm gonna let you off so easily. Dang, they're fast. Away! Let us away! He's us for real. We're like, I'm gonna get you. Just kidding, he's too feisty. Let's gotta go. Let us away. He's running! The lizard! The lizard's joining them too! Coming! Lizard's going sicko mode! Don't worry, he's a good fighter! Adopting the Joestar family technique. Nigeru! Wait, was it Nigerun dayo? Bro, the lizard is literally losing his mind. See? He's literally losing his mind. Smokey! Smokey! Paimon's even seen him take down a dozen or so treasure hoarders all by himself! But coming! Lizard's going sicko mode. The lizard's me. He's going... Me sniffing the trails of all the homies wandering around. If he had just stayed by my side and learned the family trade, he wouldn't have put himself in such dangerous situations. The lizard's just chilling. We have to trust him. We best get away from here in case there's other bandits in the area waiting for an ambush. I literally saw her in the background earlier. All's going according to plan. What goods? Is it in my pocket or something? Who's that? Is that Zhongli? Is that Mr. Zhongli? What is he doing? We should stop here. Help the Hu Tao kite! I bet Hu Tao made that and be like, you put this in the sky, and we're gonna have so many customers. You see this ghost? This is gonna be you next year. So you might want to prepare ahead of time. Anyways, here's a coupon to buy. You're the coupon to buy a casket for your whole entire family. You never know. You may be old, but your kids, they might not have any shot at living in life. So here, take these. I feel like this is what it would feel like if I was robbed by a Victorian man. Halt! Procure thy precious goods. Hand them over. Thou shalt hand them over. Wakamono! Our grandpa's lost. Good sir, please listen to me. Reel in your line and leave this place as quickly as you can. There are bandits in this area. Oh shit, I don't know what's going on, dog. I don't know either. He's putting his kite away? No, Zhongli, you're gonna blow our cover! Bandits acting in broad daylight? Grandpa, get a clue! Oh, I see! No! No! Ah, it appears many people are catching a cold as of late. If your throat is bothering you, Paimon, perhaps some tea and rest are in order. Wait, but he knows us. He did not catch the clue.
No need. No need. Paimon's fine. She just... she had some cake stuck in her throat.
He must have figured it all out by now, or is he just playing dumb on purpose? He's playing dumb on purpose. If there are indeed bandits in the area, we should inform the Millilith at once. The guard that was escorting is already on their tail. Oh, well, if that's the case. Such matters are best left to those with the necessary expertise, wouldn't you agree? I suppose you're right. If ordinary people like us got involved, we would only cause more trouble. Rex Lapis, aha, yeah, regular people like us, aha. Not like I'm a dragon or anything. Not like that's a god or anything. And a flying machine or anything. We're human. Woo, humans. Let's get you to bed, Grandpa. Maybe I need some tea and freaking cakes or whatever. Since we find ourselves otherwise unoccupied in this beautiful... I can't do the Zhongli voice. Since we find ourselves otherwise unoccupied in this beautiful area, why don't we find a quiet place to relax while we wait for good news? That would be lovely. I can't do the voice. His voice is too deep. And my voice is just scratchy. Was, she over here? Your chance? Cloud retainer? I need more water. Yes, thank you. I'll get another lizard! Give me a second. I think it's my allergies from going out earlier. I shouldn't have rested on it. I'm so sensitive.
Now, Uncle Yip does have reason to be worried. After all, Gami, the guard we mentioned is his son.
Gami, the name sounds somewhat familiar. Oh yes, that is the name of the Wushu dancer who's been performing around Liyue Harbor recently, is it not? Maybe take a Halls?
Oh, have you seen him perform?
Let me see if I have a Halls around my desk. I have one left. This is my final Halls left over. I used to have 30, and then I lent some out. Biscay and Adoria, because, you know, it's my last one. I need to get more. It's okay. I also put them in my medicine case whenever I head out, because, my allergies act up when I'm outside, too. It's fine. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Oh, have you seen him perform?
Indeed. I cannot help but admire his skill. He truly encapsulates the spirit of the Swanee. Wushu dancing has become more well-known in Liyue Harbor recently. However, although performers are seeing budding success, they have, no doubt, had to face many hurdles along the way. Ones not so easily understood by spectators such as ourselves. If you ask me, what truly deserves admiration is perseverance in the face of adversity. That is a rare attribute indeed. Indeed it is. I have heard many of my acquaintances praise Gaming for his kind, selfless, and courageous disposition. To have a child so accomplished and upright, you must be a very proud parent indeed, Uncle Yip. This is actually a passive-aggressive, yet very Asian thing people say during, like... It's almost a backhanded compliment, like, you must be very proud, huh? And they usually lie through their teeth and say, oh yes, I'm so proud of them to try to make look good. But in this case, this should be a backhanded compliment, honestly. Well-deserved, by the way. Uncle Yip. Seems like Zhongli has decided to skip the formalities. He's grabbing him by the throat. Yeah, Grandpa, guilt trip him! See, he lied. He said, oh, yes. He's making him swallow his pride. He's a very hard worker, yes. You should be sure to tell him what you think when he gets back. Your son is young yet. It is normal for someone his age to be a bit hot-headed. It's understandable to find talking about such things in person difficult. If there's a particular sentiment you wish to convey, perhaps we could pass it along for you. Man, I hate when this goes round and round and round. They're like, you know, if you can't say it, we can say it for you. I would not do that. But if he sucks at talking so much, you know, I wouldn't mind putting in the good word. I don't mind telling Gaming that he's a good boy, and he's my son, and he's my friend, and that's my homie, and I want to hang out with him. I'd play Yu-Gi-Oh! With him all day. No, it wouldn't be right to ask that of you. That's right, you gotta tell him yourself. Which usually, by the way, they just don't tell you at all. The thing between us has festered for many years now. In truth, there are some things that simply aren't easy for us to talk through. Just do it. You're a grown man, you can do it. You're almost 3 times his age. What do you mean you don't know how to talk? Sounds like someone needs to go back to school. I'm sorry. I've been in the tea business for most of my life, and I always hoped my child would do the same. Otherwise, how would he support himself? Bro, you literally live in a land where the tea is declining. What possibly business is left for him if we didn't even show up and also fix the tea business? Over the past few years, I heard how well he was doing for himself as a guard. How his work was taking him further and further off places. I also heard he would never give up on wushu dancing. It made me happy, but I was also worried. This is a normal thing. Why can't you just tell him you're proud to hear him doing well and have work that takes him everywhere and how he doesn't give up? Why can he not literally compliment his son about these things? But also, it's okay to say, I'm just worried. Y'all don't know how to write a letter? When you're young, you can handle all that physical taxing work and manual labor. What young person isn't capable of living that way? My concern is what happens when you get old. He's so real for this. Like, I get it, but still. Every time I get to thinking like that, I can't help but be reinforced in the belief that I was right. That I was right not to give in. Okay, but you can't keep it up either, sir. Are you gonna keep picking tea leaves up and, like, doing field work too? I mean, Gaming can't really... I mean, I don't know how taxing it is. Don't tea trees require a lot of water? Or am I crazy? Like, aren't they temperamental? Or am I crazy? Like, is that not literally the same thing? I often regret introducing him to wushu dancing as a kid. This is the worst thing you could ever say to someone. Saying that you regret introducing them to their own passion. I would leap. 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 I cannot save myself from that. You know what I mean. I would leap in the air. Anyways, if I had known how things would turn out, I would never have taken him to see those performances in the future. In the first place. It's only natural for a parent to strive to send their child down the right path. No one would begrudge you that sentiment, Uncle Yip. You needn't worry. You seem quite young, Mr. Zhongli, yet you speak with such wisdom. Perhaps I misjudged your age. Yeah, I'm only 7 billion zillion years old. Your words are too kind. Truth be told, one of my old friends has several grown daughters. Oh, he's talking about Shanyun. Rather than fretting about their future, perhaps, however, she prefers to let them find their own way. She's more easygoing than I could ever be. I fear I lack such an open mind. Dang, and she has daughters. The people at Leeway do not know I am Rex Lapis. They don't know I'm Rex Lapis. Oh, I meant to say earlier, there's no need to be so polite. Please feel free to call me by name, Yip Tak. Sure. Help! What's that eyebrow raise? Do you think I fret too much, Mr. Zhongli? That's not exactly what I was hoping to convey. Only a fool would ask a parent not to worry about the child. But think of it this way. Raising a child is not unlike flying a kite. Pull the string too tight, and it can no longer soar. As my friend once said, if your children are aiming for the stars, clipping their wings will only cause them to come crashing down. You need to let out that line for a kite to soar. It seems I was too stuck in my ways. You need not reproach your heart for caring. You simply need to loosen your hold a little. Indeed, with such a big heart, why not allocate the time you usually spend worrying about Gaming to the pursuit of other things, like going for a stroll, drinking tea, or taking in the scenery? He told him to meditate. You never know what surprises could be in store. Things can change in the blink of an eye. Honestly, meditating and instead of worrying, going out and doing sightseeing is actually so nice. I remember I'd get stressed out about streaming last year, and I would go to the park, and that would be, so relieving. It's so eye-opening and relaxing, and it helps you, kind of retain your center of gravity, if you will. Your mental center of gravity, you know? Ground yourself, basically. And then you get back to work, and it's fine. The blink of an eye, you say. Do things change so quickly? If you live as long as this old geezer, time is a-wasting. Children grow up in quite the same way, do they not? Day after day, year after year, sometimes in the blink of an eye, but always when you least expect it. As a father, I'm sure you know what's best. Yes, you can say that again. 1 second Gaming was a kid, and the next thing I knew, he was ready to fly the nest. Birds have to grow up faster than people. I don't know about you, know that.
Only certainly has a way with words.
There he is! He's back! He's back! We're right here! Dad, Oku, Paimon, good you're all here. Oh, and Mr. Zhongli from Wanshan Funeral Parlor. You're here too? You saw it walking, flying a kite. A fated meeting indeed. We're just enjoying some pleasant conversation. His eyes moving like that? Is everything resolved? Well, you could say that. What does that mean? Oku, Paimon, come with me. I need to talk to you. Oh, okay. That was awkward. That's all he could muster? He knew. I'll come right out and say it. Those two bandits. You sent them, didn't you? So that's how we're starting up? You can't look me in the eye, huh? I guess I'm right then.
How did you know?
At first their mannerisms seemed a bit stilted, but once I got close it was obvious. They possessed great skills. I was right on their tail, and I should have taken only a few steps to catch up to them, yet somehow I was never able to close the distance. People with that level of skill would have gone about things differently from the start, like sneaking up on us while we were distracted. Unless, of course, their real motive was to lure me away from the group all along.
Wow, you're really quick on the uptake.
I just have a lot of experience. I've dealt with many ruthless bandits in my time, but I've never seen ones like them. In the end, I told them they'd make good guards if they ever wanted to get back on the straight and narrow. That they could come hang out with me at Leeway Harbor at any time.
You ever consider that maybe a little too... You might be a little too good at making friends?
Help! He was gonna recruit them! I'm guessing you guys are trying to help resolve things between my dad and me. Yeah. I appreciate it, I really do. This conflict between us has been going on for a long time. Even if those two were real bandits, and I was able to subdue them and show them what I was capable of, it wouldn't change anything. Dang, it's like that, huh? You've seen the way he talks to me.
It's not like that at all. Your dad really cares about you. You should see the way he talks about you when you're not around.
We're gonna catch him in 4K recording? Wait till we show him our stream VOD! Zongli was talking to, what was it?
Zongli was talking things through with him. He nearly agreed to let it go.
I wouldn't even believe it.
You don't believe us?
He won't let it go. He can say as much as he wants to other people, but he won't talk to me, I'm certain of it. And you? Will you talk to him?
You told us you wanted to prove yourself to your dad. So, why don't you tell him about all the hard work you've been doing these past few years?
Will that even do anything? I'm not sure talking's enough. Man. I feel his pain! Talking's never enough, to be honest.
You won't know unless you try. Just like how you won't know if something's delicious unless you taste it.
A little more complicated than that, because guess what? The food can't fight back. Or scold you, for that matter.
Listen to us. It's time to put these people's skills to good use. You can make friends. You can make friends with anyone, so why not your dad?
I mean, being friends with your dad isn't really what parents necessarily really want. They want your absolute obedience and, results, you know? We're rooting for you. It won't hurt to try. I'm gonna say... No, because it always hurts to try. I'm rooting for you. I would blow up and die immediately. And yet I've done it, and I do it all the time. I do my best. The old men are talking. Oh, he's teaching him how to drink tea. Grandpa thinks. How much tea have you drank since we were gone? The lizard going crazy. It's like a cockroach. It's not like it's alcohol. Yip Tak and I have found many common interests. Our friendship, much like a cup of tea, seems to grow stronger the longer it's steeped. Gamin, Mr. Zongli is very knowledgeable. You should take the opportunity to learn from people like him when you're in the city. Oh, of course. Help, we don't even call him Zongli-san. Zongli! I very much enjoyed our conversation, Yip Tak, but I unfortunately have some unfinished funeral parlor business to attend to. Oh, I hope I didn't keep you. My apologies for taking up so much of your time. The pivot? He's teleporting! Mr. Zongli, no need to stay on my account when you're less busy. Let's find a time to meet. I'll treat you to dim sum. Not even your son? You wouldn't even invite your son? He literally defended your butt. And you're gonna be like, oh my god, thank you for saving my life. Let's go for dinner together. No, you're gonna invite the stranger you met! Not even your son of, like, 16 years or something? It'd be an honor. The way he span around. Goodbye, sir. We'll see you off, Zongli. You two have a nice chat, alright? They're gonna explode. They're gonna blow each other up. I'm blowing him up with my mind. Oh no, I'm scared. What if I listen to them? Should we sit? Sure. Should we sit? My dad would be like, please sit down with me. Not should we sit? What is this? He doesn't even know what he's saying. He doesn't even know what he's doing. It's so weird.
Thanks for helping us talk things through with Uncle Yip. You think you were able to pick out on what we were trying to put down?
I've been around the both of you for some time now. You could say I have a certain level of expertise in that regard. He's not that tone deaf anymore. As for my role in the conversation, think nothing of it. I hardly did anything noteworthy. Better father?
You never change, do you?
Why'd you have to walk all this way? I thought you had to go far enough to be out of earshot. A friend approaches. Shao! Look at him, baby boy! Shao, oh my god, Mr. Shao! Oh my god, baby Shao! A friend approaches. This is my son, Shao. He looks so shy. He's like, whoosh, whoosh. He looks all whoosh. He's like, whoosh. Here comes the boy, Shao. I've been here this whole time. Huh? Help, he was watching the kite. The ghostly kite. Could the elusive director Hu be coming to Wangshu Inn once again? What's she doing here? I suppose it matters not, given her relationship with Rex. Zhongli, I might as well go pay my respects. A small smile? Wait, what audio? Here comes the boy? He's spoofing. Help! He thought it in his head! Yeah! I thought you were Director Who. Oh, your arrival is most fortuitous. You want to try out this new gadget? It's not new! Sir, aren't you 4,000 billion zillion years old? Same brain cell, same hat. Come here, Kira, same brain cell. Why has he... They literally said that this is a tradition long in Liuwei in the beginning with Keqing and everyone, and now Zhongli's like, you want to try this new toy? The addition of power source makes the takeoff more stable. Oh, it's one of the self-floating kites. He's immersed in the study of this device. They are literally playing with the kite. I fear it's almost too stable. It completely negates the pleasure of seeing one's kite sway with the wind. It's a bit of a shame. See, that's what I was saying. Like, don't you want to see your kite go wee 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 in the fucking wind? In truth, I'm here because Director Who dispatched me to purchase some items in preparation for a lantern rite. Wait, the way he talks. He's like, I see. Much like she does every year. He's shy! Much like she'll do next year, I would imagine. He's so cute! He's too busy throwing rocks at Venti during the Archon War. He's going... Shy baby! He said... He's baby! Such a good point. Am I wrong? Or has she once again sent you out to buy... what was it again? Sesame oil or something? While we're on the subject, I do wonder why she's obsessed with using sesame oil in the preparation of mixed vegetable dishes for Lantern Rite. A recommendation from Shangling, perhaps? What do you think, Shao? Bro. Raise your hand in the chat if you love sesame oil sauteed mixed vegetable dishes. Raising my hand so high. Sesame oil smells so good. Smells so good. If y'all aren't using sesame oil, you better put it in your dictionary. I don't care if he's 2,600 years old. He's my son now. Oku probably. Me! I love sesame oil. me. If only... Son, I'm petting his head. Yes. Yes. He's so cute. I love his Gatmo. It's so precious. I've only met Director Who a few times. I'm hardly the best person to ask. Oh. Aww. I like his way of saying, you know, if it's like that, why don't you come visit sometime? Come hang out with Papa. Is that not a sign that you should visit Wangsheng Did I call it Wang Shu last time? Sorry, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor more often? It wouldn't hurt to grace the parlor with your presence now and again, when you're otherwise unoccupied. Come visit so you don't be lonely. This one here is a traditional kite. One without any equipped mechanical device. Director Who tasked me with studying the difference between the two of them to determine which one is greater merit. Many hands make light work. Perhaps you could test out the other kite for me. Oh, father and son kite flying experience. I've had this as a child too. My dad taught me how to fly a kite with a fishing pole. In our own neighborhood before I crashed it into our neighbor's house 3 times in a row. I love flying kites. Oh, okay. I love flying kites. I have made my comparisons. He's just telling us about the kite. If speed is what you're after, the mechanical kite is a better choice. Wonderful. I should pass the information to the director who... He's been flying kites the whole time? Wait! I love how subtle this is. I'll leave these kites to you. Maybe you can make some friends to fly kites together. It's a bonding exercise. You might find it enjoyable. The way he stutters. He's so shy. Please, his anxiety is through the roof, but he's so sweet. Who enjoys kite? Me! Me! But imagine someone of your talent and wisdom is more than capable of finding out. He said, go, be free, find your friends. Grandpa's so cool. You were testing out kites for Hu Tao and even roped Xiao into doing it for you. Paimon didn't ask earlier because the situation was awkward. I would hardly say I roped Xiao into anything. I simply sought the help of a friend. Besides, we did the testing together. Aww. Seems like our pool of competitors is going. The competition is not important thing right now. It doesn't matter. We're gonna win either way. And we're gonna win. Do you like kite fly? I'm gonna read it like Dora. Do you like kite flying, Xiao? Do you see where the I'll stop. Sorry. Man, he changed his tone with us. I suppose I neither like nor dislike it. Can you just tell me if you like the kite or not? With his voice softened. Although watching a kite gradually ascend into the sky does bring me a certain peace of mind. Maybe he thinks of the Xiao lanterns, you know, when it flies up and he's like... I'm psychic! I'm psychic! Perhaps they're a bit like Xiao lanterns in that way. I'm psychic! I'm freaking psychic! Kite flying is also a pleasant form of relaxation. Free him.
Then, Xiao, have you ever thought about making a kite? Well, Potato taught us how. We can teach you if you want.
Man, he said, in the end, there is no need. Are you saying you don't care? Bro! Menogius was the only yaksha amongst us who had an interest in matters of ornamentation and design. Boku, when Lantern Rite is over, come find me near Pervasi's temple if you have the time. Absolutely, I will be there. He said, It's getting late. I'll inform Director Hu of the findings. Has Hu Tao been fine? Say hi to her for us. Last time I spoke to her, she mentioned she would be visiting Xiaoying village in a few days. If you have time, perhaps you can make a trip. If you happen to run into her, you can pass along your regards in person.
Keep that in mind.
Do you have a list of all the NPC Easter egg cutscenes? We can maybe try to find them later. Take care, Zhongli. Mata-o. No, they're gonna disappear. Oh, back with the awkward father and son. No! we were chilling with Zhongli and Xiao, and then we come back here, and I'm like, it's like I'm holding in a piece of crap. I forgot to mention this earlier. I won my 8th 50-50 in a row today. This next part is my favorite part of the event. Oh, shoot. Who did you win? Who did you win the gacha for? Mr. Xiao? Father, you can go first. I don't have anything to say. My dad would never say this. My dad has always things to say. I got Yaya 18 pity. Oh my god, that's amazing. Congratulations. I'll go first. Look how big his eyes are. His eyes are so pretty. I still don't want to leave Leeway Harbor. Oh. I can't say I support that decision, but... Hey, let me finish before you get all worked up. Dang, I would have gotten up too. Help, she's sitting in the chair right next to them. That's the mother activity. She's gonna embarrass them. Secondhand embarrass them by seeing like how kind and loving she is as a mother with her daughter versus like them in their awkwardness. Yes, of course. Please, next time you win a gacha, please feel free to share in my server too. I love to see everybody winning. Sit, Shunha, sit. You must be tired from your journey. Shall I pour you a cup of tea, or would you prefer something else to drink? There's no need. I'm not tired. Parenting wars, let's go. Yep. They're gone, Master. Perfect. The time is nigh for us to make an appearance. Do you remember the plan? One recounted to you? Yes, Master. We aim to give them a demonstration of familial love. Kazokuda. I'll have whatever you're having. Alright. What are Auntie Shanyun and Shunha doing here? Just how many people are involved in the scheme? I suppose all I can do is take a seat and see what happens. Perfect. I just so happen to have brought some sunglow tea recently. It's quite the delectable variety. Or it would be if one had not been forced to drink it every day in the hopes of whittling down one's considerable stash. One has more than at one spill already. Her 10 boxes of tea! No! Forget it. Such thoughts detract from the present need to keep up the conversation. Oba-chan? Has work been busy during the holiday season? Do you need my help with anything? Is she beating them up? Drunk guests can sometimes cause trouble, but I deal with them as you taught me by pinning their heads against the table. Nanto! Are Auntie Shanyun and Shunha serious right now? Help her! Her empty head! Oh dear! While one was busy orchestrating this act, one seems to have forgotten about Shunha's various eccentricities. Just like you taught me. What I meant to ask was, have you made any new friends? We live so far from each other, it'd be a great comfort to me to know you were surrounded by good companions. Oh no, head empty, no thoughts behind the eyes. I love her. You already know of my past circumstances. Recently, I've been conversing with Guoba in the kitchen at night. Guoba cannot talk, but his companionship is a comfort. The poor child, her one friend cannot even talk. I guess maybe Gaming's not doing so bad after all. Perhaps I've been too hard on him. He's shitty. I've been in Gaming's exact position, like going to a cafe and seeing a family so much more loving and caring, and then I'm like dying inside. Shall we move on then? Do you have any plans for today? How about we do something fun? That sounds about right. Take her to do something fun, and perhaps she'll loosen up a bit. Oh no, what's gonna happen? Help! Help! Like we used to do when we used to carry stones up and down the... Her wide-eyed expression! Carrying boulders up and down the mountain from dawn till dusk! picking herbs to eat for dinner along the way. If that is what you ask of me, then that is what I shall do. She's like, Dad, here's some tea. Oh no, wait. Better not have any just yet. I simply cannot listen to that any longer. Oh no. Gaming. I'd like to finish what I was trying to say before. I don't support your decision to stay in Leeway Harbor because living here is too hard on you. If you come home, there will be people to help you. I'm not saying we have to live under the same roof. I know our personalities are too similar to avoid butting heads. But you'll have your entire family around you. I'm usually the one actually making this point. We don't have to live together, but because we butt heads, because they're similar personalities. But they always talk about that your family's all around you. Your aunts and uncles, they all do whatever they can to help. You could get a less taxing job. We could grab dim sum together from time to time. Just say I want to eat dim sum with you. Why do you always say we could do this? We could do this. Just say let's invite each other to eat. I didn't know dim sum was such an important affair, Master. Shh. Just think about it, okay? You don't have to decide now. That really changed a lot. You would have never said these things to me before. His eyes shifting around. They gave him more nuance than most any other character in the story. Baby puppy! Thank you, Dad. Oh no. It's been long enough, don't you think? I am unsure if the hosts they made it up by now. Uh-oh. They're drinking tea in silence. It's not a good sign. Does Shenyan's plan not work? We better keep walking. Well, it would have been weird if we just stood there. Okay, Paima, sorry we were gone for so long. We got to chatting with some friends and didn't realize how much time passed. Perfect timing, actually. We seem to just about be done. Let's go. I'll get the bag. Where did anybody get these teapots? They just around here? Gaming has grown a lot taller, hasn't he? I wonder how old he was when he ran away. He was probably only about like here or maybe even shorter and then he grew up like that maybe? That's a long time. Let's talk about let's see what they're saying. Master, did I say something wrong earlier? I tried to go along with your questions, but when I saw how you and that man reacted, I started to wonder. Not at all. Certain unforeseen variables may have presented themselves along the way, but the outcome proved favorable. The plan was a success. Didn't I help? Naturally. Your purity of soul is one of the greatest strengths, Shunha. You need not change who you are. Even if I must carry boulders up and down the mountain from dusk till dawn. Girl, that's crazy! Okay, let's go back to Leeway Harbor. I'm going the wrong way, but that's okay. That was crazy! That was great. I love that Kira's like, oh man, you ain't seen nothing yet. And then they do the freaking boulder scene, dog. Like, who would even think of that? It's great, I love that. Oh, it's Charlotte. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Am I on the last part of the story? I've forgotten already. The way we teleported the other way and started walking. Oh, wow, we're treating him like a superstar. Oh, she's the esteemed guest. My name is Charlotte, and I'm a reporter from Fontaine. You can find me writing for the Steambird. I invite you here not just to purchase your fine tea, but also with the hope that you might be willing to sit down for a short interview. What would you say to that? An interview? To advertise my teas? Oh my god, he's gonna be export master. I suppose you could think of it that way. We Fontainians are big tea drinkers too. It's that European blood in them. They're gonna... Sorry, I'll stop. Fontaine Market. Then I'll need some time to adequately prepare. Perhaps we sit down and discuss the questions you intend to ask in advance. Of course, please follow me! You know how the Europeans were with the Asian import teas, if you know what I mean. Is this person also involved in your plan? What do you think? She's the very important client. And here I thought I had lots of connections. I suppose I've been humbled. You sure know all kinds of cool and important people. They're your friends too. I love that it says over here. Yoo-hoo! Over here. Mother? Mama? She probably wants to talk to you about the next phase of the plan. Let's go while your dad's distracted. Alright. I'm running. I'm coming. I'm running. Oba-san! I take all that's going well. Everything's going according to plan. I knew it. I knew it was all an act earlier. Auntie Shenyun's really something. She was so determined to help me, she didn't even care about making herself and Shenhe appear foolish in front of my family. She truly knows how to look out for others. I still have a lot to learn. He doesn't know it was all an act. That's for the next step. Oh no! What's wrong? Don't tell me. You're the ones footing the bill for all the tea. I can't let you do that. Baby sad. Fret not. Reimbursements will be made.
Exactly. Think of it more as an investment, as Ningguang would say. We pulled together the Mora so that Charlotte could place the order. She's gonna bring it back to the Steambird as a gift, as well as a sample of the regional specialty. Spontaneous will probably fall in love with your dad's tea as soon as they lay their eyes on Charlotte's article, and once all the money from the news orders begin to roll in, getting our Mora back will be a piece of cake.
Wow, giga investment. Oh, is that how it is? Business-related matters always seem to go over my head, but I refuse to let all of you lose more on my behalf. I'll pay you back right now. We could talk about such matters at a later date. There are more important matters for you to consider at the moment, are there not? Yes. I've been thinking about it the whole way here. I have an idea. But I hate to cause even more trouble for all of you. He's gonna do a wushu dance for his papa. I'll cry. If he does a wushu dance for his dad, I will literally cry. That's for us to decide. You're all friends here, plus we wouldn't be here if you didn't, if we didn't want... What? Sorry, I can't read. We wouldn't be here if we didn't want to help, right? Just tell us about the idea. And it goes a little bit something like this. Got it, just leave it to us. Let's split up and make it happen. Oh my god, it's time. I literally don't know what's gonna happen, by the way. I'm literally just pulling the plot out of my ear canal. My ear is leaking. He needs to do those things we talked about. We also still have the kite flying competition. Since Shao already tested out the kites for us, why don't we also go buy one of the mechanical thingamabobs or whatever they're called? We can attach to our kite. Ooh, it's like a double whammy. We're gonna help it get into the sky like real fast. And then we're gonna be flying it like crazy. I've bought all the kites already. Phase 3 of Save Gaming's relationship with his dad is now in motion. Hello again, we returned. Welcome back. Thanks to you, my daughter was able to build a kite with her grandmother the very same day. She even wrote a long letter telling me how much she loved it. Oh, that's so sweet. You should thank Gaming, not us. I'll be sure to thank him in person. Are you here to buy a kite? I've already bought all your kites. By the way, her freaking exploitative prices on those kites? 20,000 coin for everyone? That's crazy, girl. We already have a kite. We want to buy one of those device things from Fontaine. Do you sell them separately? Ah, yes, here you go. Please take it free of charge! Yo! The directions are in the box, and it's not hard to install. That's crazy. Sorry, I'm burping and stuff. It doesn't feel right for us to just take it. Well, nor would it feel right for me to take your Mora. Good luck in the kite flying competition. I'll be rooting for you. Thank you. Okay, here we go. The Paimon kite! The Paimon kite! So cute. Let's get down to business. to beat up the kids. Times a changing. We're gonna fly this girly. We finished everything we need to do. Let's find a good place to put this thing in the sky. Wait for Lantern Rite to begin. Oh my god, it's time. She made you part with your Mora on her kites. Oh my god, cutscene time, cutscene time. Even the girls at the bank are there. So cute. Look at the lighting. Ooh, they's in their dresses. Aw, look, he got his daughter a little fish kite. Wait, so cute. She's fixing it. Look at all the people. Ooh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh my god, is he gonna arrive on the sea? Oh my god. He's standing on the water! Imagine jumping 100 feet in the air. The old man. Oh my god, is he gonna make a shape? Wow, she's so gorgeous too. Guys, you know how I said I was gonna cry if he did this in front of his dad? My eyes are literally tearing up. I'm not even lying, dog. Ooh, with fireworks too. I'm gonna cry, dog. I'm literally gonna cry. I'm crying right now. The A pose. Oh, she ran out. Ooh, everyone's flying their kites. Wait, so cute. No, I missed it. I was gonna print screen. Ooh. Wow. It's just yoinking up all their stuff. Happy Lantern Rite. Dog, stop! I'm literally gonna cry! Hold on. I'm not okay. Hold on, I screenshotted up the part where he looks up in the sky. Sorry, you can't see it right now. I told you I'm a sappy person. I literally cry when I say I'm gonna cry, dog. I'll be sure to post these pictures after stream. Oh my god. The onion ninjas are at it again. I'm so happy I got him in Shen. Me too! It was so sweet. The icing on the cake was the freaking kite. I knew that kite was gonna come back, dog! Also, my parents are cooking something delicious. It feels so good. I'm literally... water shooting out of my eyes. It's fine, she's an Adeptus child. Goodbye, sweet child. Thank you for your help. You're so smart for making that kite. She's the one playing 5D chess. Mm.
親父今回は私から言おう。ああ素晴らしかった。ずっと長く十部劇を見てきた私でも素晴らしかったと言わざるを得ない。
The clapping.
親父も態度が柔らかくなる時があるんだ。
Dog, stop it.
お前本気でこれをなりわいにするつもりか？
ああ、分かってるさ。難しいことは。
重要なのはそこではない。私が言いたいのはだな。難しいというのは客観的な事実に過ぎないということだ。重要なのはお前の決断。
My dad would never say this.
お前の行動だ。
I mean, he said something similar to this, but like, he would rather I take an easier approach, more stable. Hey, no, you're supposed to tell the story now. It's Lantern, right? You have to tell the story now. The sky's so pretty. I wish it could look like this all the time. 息子よ。
なんだよ。急に息子なんて呼んで。
親父らしくない。まさかこんなことを言うなんてとか。
He's just emotional.
ちょっとだけ。
His voice. Okay, sorry.
なかなかこういったことを言う機会がなくてだな。そのなんだ。
I think I've teared up on every single Lantern, right? Or at least every time there's like a cutscene that like the Yoimiya one too in Sumeru, that shit made me cry. I was like, sorry. I know I've never found a chance to say this before. My dad would take this back in a week's time. That's everything I've got. Wow. Whatever, man. I'm ruining the moment. Sorry. He said, oh. Wow. That's all I got. Here's a penny and a pebble I found on the way, and a chewed piece of gum that was stuck to my shoe in my pocket. Like, that's all I have. Poor baby. I wish it was like Honkai where you could like hide the cutscene, like different buttons and stuff. Or even the script. Like, why can we not have those things yet? Seeing the two of them talk through is giving Paimon a sense of confidence. It was all because of you. Give yourself a pat on the back, Paimon. Go forth. This is when I stopped holding his father at gunpoint. True. We're waiting for him to say the words first, right? Your friends are waiting for you. But you came all this way. Yes. I have a tough approach with my parents too, but it doesn't mean I try to burn the bridge down. Yes, they need to give us more, like, screenshot options. Or just options that make reading the script easier, because sometimes I clicked through the script too quick and I missed like a chunk of text that's like 4 lines tall. And I go, huh? I'll be staying here in Liyue Harbor for a bit longer. When you have time, we can grab dim sum together. Your treat, right? He's making his son pay for it! I guess to prove that he can afford it. I mean, if he's a humble dad, he's not gonna make him pay for all of it, to be honest. They'll cover half the tip or something. That's our boy. The kite. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at his big old ears. We are watching. Why are we looking down like that? Oh. Is there anything else you'd like to do? Can we eat together? Oh, he wants to thank everyone. He's such a grateful son! I should thank everyone for helping me. If everyone has time, maybe we can all get together and fly a kite. I want to go kite flying. The Gleed returns to the pavilion. Is a Gleed a bird? Who is this random biatch? There's nobody to talk to. Oh, Charlotte. Oh, we get to talk about everything. About the mechanical vertical lifting device. Interesting story. It was invented by a guy from Fontaine. His name is Ildesong. He's always tinkering away at some mechanism or another. He's even asked Steamberg to write about his invention on more than one occasion. I believe I have a direct quote from him about this particular one. Here it is. The device is powered entirely by mechanical components without the need of any additional energy source. Basically, it's a manually operated cranking device. How high it can fly entirely depends on how much force you exert. Combining this invention with a kite was a great idea. About the interview and working together with Gaming's dad. You still need to talk with Xiao. Yeah, I need to find Xiao! My conversation with Mr. Yip really went well. I've already sent the first draft of my article back to Steamberg. Do they have Wi-Fi? Once again, I'm asking, how is she shipping it so fast? They have a signal? She's Morse coding it? It's a piece that contains all pertinent information about telling a story. I'm quite proud of it. It reminds me, I should thank everyone who made this possible for me, especially the spirited lady with the particular turns of phrase. Miss Chan Yun? What's her name? It was all thanks to your connection and creativity. I never would have thought I'd be able to bring such a special gift back to Fontaine with me. About the lantern rite. It's my first time experiencing a foreign holiday in person. It's so exciting. She's so respectful. A Gleed is also a kite. Oh, okay. Is Kirara's doing true? The festive atmosphere, contagious holiday spirit, profound story, cultural traditions steeped in symbolism. This is how you respect it. She wouldn't go around saying the food tastes and smells weird. Or that things are weird and don't make sense. She actually respects everything about it. Kaching even gave me a kite with a poem on it she wrote herself. Wow, Kaching personal poem. Dreams are like paper kites. With them do our hopes take flight. Sailing high above the clouds, they yearn for something more profound. Yet try we may and try we might. A deeper truth waits in plain sight. Though we hang our hopes in skies abound, many joys lie on the ground. This is so beautiful. This is a beautiful poem. I'm actually entranced. Ooh. Wait, that's so good. I want to include this poem in my special feature on the Lantern Rite. I'm sure a lot of people will love it. That's so romantic. Until next time, Charlotte. She said, have a fun festival. Happy Lantern Rite. Thank you. She has a girlfriend now. Yes, coaching girlfriend harem has increased. Is there anybody else around here that I could talk to? Man, I took photos with this earlier. Kat said that these fireworks things go off. Like, I didn't know that. I can't believe they keep giving us these lanterns basically for free. Is going sicko mode with it. Speaking of which, let me... Look how cool this thing's in person. Like, it's so cool. I have one vocabulary word. It's cool and very cool. There's still one more story part. I have no clue when they would light up. Maybe on midnight. Oh, the lion puppy. After Lantern Rite is over. So Mr. Xiao, he said, where did he say he was gonna hang out? Wang Shu in? Wait, maybe I could try to find Yao Yao and Chi Chi too. You think I'll be able to talk to Koching as well? Minogius, we miss you. I called the Chising the lesbian trifecta. So true. What else? I have no clue. What is it? Minogius? I found the location. Okay. Locations for the characters. Yes, please. Kaming and his dad! You're still a big fan of Winter Melon Cake? Eh. He said, no way! I guess you heard Paimon say everything. Of course she's talking about you. As your father, how could I not listen? Remember back when you were a kid, you would sit on my shoulder to watch the Wushu dance? On our way back home, you'd beg me to buy you winter melon cake. We could only buy two at a time. Before long, we tried the winter melon cake from every vendor the street had to offer. There's also that one time you used your pocket money to treat me. Do you remember? Me with my $5? Or my $2? I remember. It was the best winter melon cake I ever had. Let's go back sometime. The shop's still there. I remember the way. My treat, just like before. Are you sure? Absolutely. Let me open this article. I'm trying not to explode. Give me a second. Locations of characters. Oh, right. He's next to the temple. Okay, let's see. Coming. Oh, Chi-Chi. Oh man, my game is lagging because I have the webpage open. Sorry, you guys. Please deal with it just a while longer. Huh? My freaking daily? Are they over here? Oh, here they are. I'm sorry. Please stop lagging. It's still lagged out. Pervases? Yes, Pervases. Let me look at this really quick. Vlad and Nadia. Oh, the people that work at the bank, right? Let me double check this and then I'll go. Mountain Shaper and Moon Carver are by the float thing. And on the other side of Liyue Harbor, near the teleport waypoint is Shunhit and Ganyu, and then towards the Adventurers Guild is Shan Yun and Kuching. Isn't Hu Tao also supposed to be on the map? Pervases. Oh, there's no Zhongli location? Sorry. Oh! Wait, it is. It's after I complete part 4. Okay. The bankers. Yeah, okay. They're on the coast part. I'm double checking because of this lagging my crap out. Sorry. If I forget, someone please look for me. Closure is my favorite flavor. Me too. Our kite's so high up. Aww. She said she liked it. This is such a sweet thing to say to Chi-Chi. Does she know how much this means to her? This is so lovely. You know, we can fly kites anytime. The fun doesn't have to end today. How about we do it during the day next time? That way we can see the design. When it flies super high, it'll look like a real finch. Can I take the kite to bed with me? It's her new favorite thing! Aww. Baizu's gonna be so happy to see that kite back in the place. She's baby dog. Okay, there. Here's the old men! I didn't even see them! I didn't see them! Let me say hi to them. Here's the bird and the deer guy. Her friend. You're my friend now. We're going for soft tacos later. K for lantern, right? Stay for the onions. For true. Given your present countenance, one presumes you're missing some old friends again. One cannot help but be reminded of them. They're looking at Minogius, dog. Pray speak. Unburden yourself of this sentiment. He said, cry, lean on my shoulder right now, homie. One simply wishes Menogias were alive to witness such peace alongside us. He was so skilled in matters of craftsmanship, pipe-making would scarcely prove to be a test of his capabilities. Were he yet among the living, he could have opened a kite stall. One is certain it would have been an establishment rich not only in profit but also esteem. And if, as in the past, he were unable to involve himself in matters of the mortal realm, we could sell the kites in his stead. When we finished, we could bring him back wine and partake in drink in good company. Mooncarver, those are now but fond moments in our memories. Indeed, the dead are gone, the representatives of the living. So as representatives of the living, let us take in the sights for a bit longer, if just for his sake. He's chilling up in heaven right now. He's proud of them. We's growed. Okay, let's see. Where are the boyfriend and girlfriend? I think they're over here somewhere. You're not it. You're not it either. This isn't them either, right? Where are the bankers? They're supposed to be here too. Charlotte. It should be nearby. The Fatuis? I think they're on the second floor. You think so? The nodes all look so close together, I can never tell. I don't want the day to change yet. You think they're up here? Did I miss them? It said they were towards the front, though. Am I crazy? Were they next to Chi-Chi and them? Did I miss them? I'm blind. Should I go towards the bank? They don't usually stand towards the bank, though. This guy. On the other side of Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper. Oh, right there! I see them! They're right here. I didn't see them. Okay, let's talk to them. Do you ever think there might be some kind of kites that can no longer be retrieved after being sent up in the sky? They're talking about how balloons, people freaking throw their balloons up in the air and it freaking floats up to space or something. Or it stops right at the stratosphere. I guess so. Even if you can control the line, the wind might decline your commands all the same. Speaking of that, should we go buy one? I mean, I haven't flown one before, so I'm not sure if it'll work out. Or, let's say we make one together. I've seen kids discussing the patterns they want to draw on theirs, so it might not be that difficult. The two of us, sure, let's give it a go. They are so cute. They are so... Look at this guy! Ishoni! She says, I don't mind if we do it together. Oh my god. I pushed him. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, sir. Ah! He's shy. Okay, so Shunha and... Oh, there they are. They're here. Ganyu right here. I don't get it. Is something wrong? Tell me, perhaps I can help. The color black doesn't get dirty easily, so I thought this outfit would be acceptable to wear to work, but Shangling told me it's inappropriate. Is it inappropriate because your leg's out, or is it inappropriate because the color usually indicates that you're mourning someone? Inappropriate how? She probably just meant the outfit isn't suitable for the particular environment and occasion. I mean, it's too long, and she needs to tie her hair up if she's working in the kitchen, to be fair. For festival gatherings with friends and nighttime strolls or important banquets, your outfit would be more important. It is a banquet outfit, true. So you're saying it's only something I should wear in front of important people? I suppose that's another way to think about it. Please, she's still understanding. And then on the other side of this should be the rest of everybody, right? Who are you? Missing persons poster, jump scare. Oh, here they are, here they are. Shenyun and Koching. Why am I standing like that? One may have won the kite flying competition, Yuheng, but this prize should truly be reserved for another. You need not be so humble, honored Adeptus. Among all kites, yours was quite literally a cut above the rest. Please accept this prize, you deserve it. Besides, I'm quite certain we owe a fair share of the success of this year's Lancer Rite to you. If you insist that, one can hardly continue to refuse. However, there is another matter with which one would ask your assistance. Of course, one would be much obliged if you could distribute this case of Sunglo tea among the Millilith on duty. Well, that's a good idea. The security of the festivities rests entirely on their shoulders after all. One presumes they could always benefit from something to invigorate their spirits. So thoughtful and tender to other needs. I would expect nothing of less of an esteemed adeptus such as herself. I'll get on it right away. A fortuitous result indeed. One's tea surplus has hitherto resolved with itself. Help! She thinks she's being kind, and Shenyun's like, please, please get rid of all my tea supplies. I bought 20 boxes of this crap. Help! Sorry, let me do this really quick. Okay, let's talk to Mr. Xiao. Hey, you think I can make it by foot? Let's have a normal pilgrimage for once, This might be a mistake, but I'm gonna do it anyways. But you know, taking in the sights isn't a bad thing. Look how pretty. If only we could see, like, Ningguang. But maybe they just want to have different characters per event. They gotta do the callback to touching every time, though, huh? Oh, for some reason, I thought these were fireworks displays. With the sensor. This was once used in Adepti arts to lower the ambient temperature. Somehow it has yet be plucked and carried off. Gaming and Kazuha have movement speed passives, so you should be fine. It's not that far. Oop, I ran off, sorry. Yeah, it's just down the path. Yeah, I was wondering if I was going faster or not. You know, I do feel a little crazy. Also, thank you guys for sticking around and just letting me be crazy and weird. Not run into the bandits. I don't want to have to deal with them on holiday. They can live there too. I don't care. It should be up here. There it is. Mr. Xiao. Oh shit, my stuff whipping around. Look at all the bandits around. Maybe I'll visit my ancestors in here too. Yes, I would like to have some, please. It's true. They're obviously on a date on the Alcor. I'm praying to my ancestors. Thank you for blessing me with wonderful parents and an amazing life that I get to spend with so many people. Okay. Where is Mr. Xiao, by the way? Does anyone know where he is specifically? I know it says he's around here. Should I look? He's right there! He's right there! Look! Look! Look at that! I said, where's Mr. Xiao? Do you see where Mr. Xiao is? Hello, Xiao. Oh! We got a cutscene! Oh, it's nighttime? Oku. It's just as I thought. You stopped short of stepping into the city again. He watched it from the mountain. He's just chilling, yeah. Wow. If he stands far away enough, he can see it from here. Maybe he got too nervous to see Menogias's giant lantern, you know? There's something I'd like you to do. Anything for you. I want to release a Xiao lantern. I'd like you to be there. Did you make this yourself? He's so good at making them. Crude! It looks amazing! That's more than I could ever make. It's amazing! Aww.
では手を離す。
Together. I still have my shout lanterns. There it goes. That was so beautiful. Thank you for sharing this with me. As the shout lantern slowly disappears into the tranquil night sky, Shout's expression softens. Leo you! Ah, the most grateful of all thank yous. I get to share with him. It's gone. There's no way I would have seen it. Because it was probably cutscene only anyway. I'll stay with you. I'll stay with you, sir. And now I have to change the time. 7? 7 the next day? Or is it 8? He's baby boy. He just wants a friend. I'm glad Zhongli told him to spend time with some people. He no longer has to be all by himself. A little more. He's still here. You can still spend time with the NPCs. Unless he goes away instantaneously. Okay, he's still here. My eyes, my legs. Oh, it's supposed to be at 12? It's raining? Not on my watch. Okay, the new day. He could disappear. We'll see what happens. Is he still there? Oh, thank heavens. Can I talk to him one more time? Oops, I interrupted Paimon. Yes, of course. Anything for you, my son. I interrupted Paimon. We don't have anything else to do. Why don't we have a look around? Maybe we'll run into her. It's raining. It's a hardcore pouring rain out here. Okay, I'll teleport to Chaoying village. Manually. Here we go. Thank you for witnessing Baby Xiao. Baby Xiao! This is so nice. This is my favorite thing to experience together on stream. Is, to play the cutscenes and then find the little secrets. Okay, here we go. Ooh. The village is so pretty. I love the water. You're gonna hella expand your lungs. Bubble orange. That's what Buell fruit is called in the Japanese. She said bubble orange. They're called bubble oranges. Nanto, that's just totally different from what the subtitles say. She said Yama, which is mountain, and Mizu, which is water, are the best. I heard it too, something about Buell fruit and good vibes. Okay, let's go see what it is. You and Paimon make your way up to the mountain in search of source of the shouting. As far as you can make it, it's almonds this and cocoa paste that. Sounds delicious, that's for sure. A lively voice invigorates your steps, and you ascend the mountain in no time. We're being yoinked! Yoing, yoing, yoing. In Spanish, the name is similar. Buburan. Please. Huh? Huh? Why are Chlorinde and Navia here? Is this supposed to happen? Huh? The gays! The girlies and the gays! I have to say, sometimes the Seabird's astrology column is spot on. It's your lucky day. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fontaine-Les ladies. Are you guys also here to catch festivities? Oh, that reminds me. Happy Lantern Rite. Wow. Happy Lantern Rite, ladies. I'm grateful for meeting you both. I'm so glad you're alive. Maybe she's screaming out all her wishes so that she can eat good food soon. Navia's just talking about snacks. Honestly, I didn't know it was her. I didn't know we were gonna run into them. Paimon, shut up! She has a lovely set of lungs. Arigato basu. It's an asset. Yes, ma'am. Who's gonna pull for Clorind? Anybody in chat pulling for Clorind? She's so hot, please. Having a loud voice is a handy tool when it comes to communication. That's not my point! Wants to know why you're shouting on the top of the deserted mountain. It's not deserted, there's a town underneath it. Something about almonds and bubble oranges. Some sort of secret code. Have no clue when her banner is. Me, of course. Kira is the character gatherer. Gaze unite. It's not code, the words are meaningless. The act of shouting was very meaningful. That's what mountain climbers do, right? After all their hard work it takes to get to the top, you stand at the summit looking out the vast scenery. It's not easy to resist the urge to release those emotions. I see, so it's not what you were shouting that matters. The act of shouting itself is important. I would if I also had Navia. And if I wanted to play Genshin again. I see. After I get Capitano, he's me but cooler. He likes ducks! So true. I hope that Capitano is playable. From what I've seen so far, I don't know. But it'd be great. I want Capitano. I think he's the hottest one. Of all the Harbinger guys, anyways. Arlecchino's the hottest lady. I was afraid it'd cause a disturbance, so I asked the locals around here. They said it was fine. Apparently, most hikers like to shout when they get to the top, so the locals are used to it by now. So you see, it's not just me. I guess everyone shouts from the top of a mountain at some point in their life. I'd like to do that, but you might cause a landslide, ma'am. Speak for yourself, or a rock slide. When you're stressed, don't you ever get the urge to do something for no reason? Actually, because of rock slides and landslides, don't they specifically mention not to try to disturb the soil or any of the atmosphere, actually, like, at all? Look at pretty ladies from afar. Yes, so real. It's okay. Collect the PNGs. You don't have to play the game. You can enjoy from far away. Fan art right there. AMVs right there. Meme videos and all sorts of content out there. If I get stressed, I go hunting. She's so real. She said kill! She said And what I choose to hunt depends on my mood. Why is she looking at me like that? Ma'am, I'm sorry. Please don't hunt me next. Paimon! Huh? She's saying she's gonna hunt Navia? What are we talking about? She's gobbling her up! What's happening? Why don't the two of you give it a try? Shout anything you want. It's a real stress reliever. I was about to say something whack. I'll calm myself down. As long as Paimon has clothes on her back and food in her belly, Paimon doesn't think any stress that needs relieving. I prefer to keep things bottled up. I like to shout every once in a while. You're too embarrassed to let loose. Don't be shy. Even Farina was shouting at this mountain earlier. Huh? Farina was here? Farina's here? She's traveling. Believe in your ears. It is indeed as you heard. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for believing. The reason we climbed this mountain in the first place was also because we heard the sound of shouting. We could just make out someone yelling, "Help me! What should I do?" Help, it sounds like Farina for real. She was standing right there, all red in the face. She came sprinting down the mountain the minute she saw us. I believe she actually said, "So help me, I figure out what I should do about this script." You could actually hear what she was saying. Why didn't you say so earlier? I thought someone was really in trouble. I figured we'd come check the situation out either way. Why not let her have some privacy? Wow, what a considerate lady. Lauren said you better not doubt my girlfriend. Seems like you caught Farina in the middle of some stress relieving as well. She probably would never have thought. No, she probably definitely never ever thought she'd run into anyone she knew all the way out here. Was she alone? Wait, I think so. We ran into Nouvelette on the way here as well. He was already on his way back, so they probably weren't together. He came to check up on her. so many Fontanians. He wanted to try the Leeway water. What was he doing here? Couldn't have been for vacation. I think it might have been, actually. Apparently, he only stayed for half a day before heading back. He's a very busy man. Or him. At least he had a chance to vacation and maybe try some food. He's not the type to take much time off. Taking even half a day for himself is already a huge step in the right direction. He's freedom era soon. Didn't Charlotte publish an article about Leeway tea industry recently? Wow, it's already been published? It was one day. He was inspired to come buy some tea after reading the article, you know? Just like you were. Oh, so she came for the tea as well. Right, her and Rio are two tea enthusiasts. My situation is completely different. I'm here because I was asked to accompany you. The tea purchase is simple and simply an added bonus to the location. Buy the tea for Rio. Steambird fast. Yep. You Fontanians and your tea drinking. It's not for me. I lost a bet with Rio and now I have to buy him something. You made a bet? Seems like a fitting gift. You made a bet? Spur of the moment sort of bet. Can I hear about it? Rio gets really invested in this sort of thing. He couldn't care less about what he wins in the end. You can give him mints that you plucked from the side of the road and he wouldn't even mind. What a simple guy. He's literally just a guy. He's like, oh, this weed you picked off the road? Thanks, bro. If only he was that easygoing when it came to talking business. In any case, I'm pretty sure the tea you bought in this region's specialty. What's it called again? Nuvalet mentioned it too. Sunglo tea. Buy 10, get half off? Yeah, that's the one! Why are the French being British? Soon enough, they're gonna try and send people to a new continent! Australia right there. Sorry, I'll stop. I was thinking the same thing earlier, Kira, but you stole the words right out of my mouth. I was like, because I was like, you know, the British really like that tea, you know, the tea from the foreigners, you know. You didn't really buy 10 boxes, did you? Please, do I look like someone who would fall for that kind of marketing trap? Navia, you didn't buy it, did you? You're a penny pincher, aren't you? So I said you came up here because you heard my voice. I hope I didn't put you out. You must have other plans for the day. We have to meet Hu Tao. A few days ago, we heard a friend is going to Chaoying Village, so we decided to come and see if we could run into her. We've been chatting for quite some time. I'm sorry to keep you. No harm done, partner. We're still Aibos. We're detective pals. Private PI pals. I mean, that's the same thing. PI pals. We should probably head out and look for Hu Tao. No need to stay on our account. We just got up here. We gotta stay around a little while. They're on a date. Meet your friend. We can meet up in Chaoying Village later. Sounds reasonable. We're gonna go down the mountain. Bye! No, I'm not going down the mountain. I'm gonna talk to them. Hello. What do I have to do to get you to yell from the top of this mountain? Name your price! You wanna hear it that bad, huh? She's gonna yell out, I love Navia! And then Navia's gonna turn into, like, beet red. Yabaso? I prefer to let actions speak louder than words. So she's gonna prove her devotion to Navia. Oh, Samerson. Samersky. I'm still Strimmerson today. Too bad we couldn't run into Farina and Nuvalet. Maybe they got tired of using the modus. You think they're... Oh, look, there's Uncle Luo right here, too. Look at that butterfly flying above this man's head. He doesn't know he's blessed by fairies or something. Oh, there they are, look! It's Farina! Should have been you! Huh? Mr. Soul? You and who? Miss Clorind? Hello, Mr. Soul. Chaoying Village is known for its tea. You know what else they have? That's right, dim sum. Sorry, she is not a bisexual. Didn't Gami say something about dim sum being eaten in the morning? Emma wonders if we can still get some at this time of day. Afternoon tea might be more appropriate at this point. Sad times! Well, it is what it is. Mama doesn't care about what kind of tea it is, as long as it's something to go with tasty snacks. What we gonna eat? What we gonna eat? Oh my god, Farina and Zhongli. The oldies are hanging out. Judging based on the hat, I'd say so. I'll just say whoa. What could they be talking about? Zhongli knows a lot about stuff. Maybe he's telling Farina about Chaoying Village. So real? Or maybe Hu Tao's trying to rope Farina into being one of her clients? I can sense it. Your spirit has died within. How about I give you a spirit coffin for that full Solor? I mean, who's that? Anyways, wanna make a bet? This isn't the Fortress of Maripede. I'm sorry, it was underhanded. Mama could be convinced for the right price. Let's say a loser buys the winning 3 huge bowls of seafood congee. I mean, that's not that expensive. I can do that. I can even make that for you. But you have to let me experiment on it. Since Zhongli's there, Paimon bet things are pretty tame. Tour guide Zhongli, and I vote for a hustler Hu Tao. What if it's both? Let's see who's right. Here we go, here we go. Alright, what will it be? Farina, don't leave, don't leave. Or so cute. Look at the way Paimon popped up. Oi, so cute. I'm shouting too. Our luck keeps on growing. We were able to meet you both without prior arrangement. Must mean today, this is quite the serendipitous meeting indeed. We know each other? I have keenly felt the passage of time since our last meeting. So many chums all in one place. I'm gonna say the friendly thing. She's trying to be elegant, and I'm like, we're friends here! But we're buddies! Seeing as you're a hero who's been all over Teyvat, it makes sense you'd be well-traveled and well-connected. Yes, that's right. I have you both in my pocket right now. Since you found ourselves in each other's company within this fertile land, allow me to take the opportunity to wish you Happy Lantern Rite. Happy Lantern Rite! It appears you've been to Fontaine. Yes, sir, I've long traveled. My legs are jelly right now. Given proclivity to spread good deeds wherever you go, it's no surprise you'd make acquaintance of a celebrity as illustrious and celebrated as Miss Farina. She's baby. Aww. Wait, she actually respects him? Remember in the beginning of the series, she was like, I'm younger, therefore I'm cooler and better than every other Archon out there. And now she's all shy. I built up a certain following within Fontaine. It's no reflection of strength or wisdom. I stand before you right now as nothing more than an ordinary traveler in search of beautiful scenery and creative inspiration. Wow, she's actually renaissancing right now. There's more to him than meets the eye. I could tell from our conversation. She's flustered. Given his breadth of knowledge on academic and worldly matters, there's no way he hasn't heard about what happened in Fontaine. Is he feigning ignorance on my benefit? No, no, no! Why do they keep saying "Ayya"? What is happening? You're no common tourist. I simply won't have you talk about yourself that way. She knows? She reads her mind? The 2 girlies, the theater girlies? You may not have heard, friends, but... She's like, no! Huh? She's one of my esteemed clients? Wait, she just tricked her into it. Yeah. I won the bet. Did you hear that, Paimon? She's Hu Tao's esteemed client. You win. Huh? She's got coin. We win these nuts. Sorry. Dash at the bottom of her shoes. Coins in her boot. Isn't that a lucky thing to keep coins in your boots? Where have I heard that from? What's this about winning? Don't tell me you were placing bets. Here's Paimon's bet. I'm pointing. Nuh-uh! We saw you guys standing on the side of the road and couldn't help but take guesses as to what you were talking about. Oh, that means you, my friend, must have guessed that I was trying to promote my business to Miss Farina. You know me well. That I do, my friend? So what was Paimon's guess? Paimon thought Zhongli was showing the newbie around. I'm the newbie! Dobaka, help. If that's the case, Paimon's guess was also correct. Mr. Zhongli was telling me great sightseeing spots in the area. Paimon was right too. I knew it was both, so I win. You're treating me now. Since both our guesses were right, there can't be a winner or a loser. Fine, keep your secret stash then. I got mad. Don't be upset. You buy Paimon a bowl, and Paimon will buy you a bowl. Aww, little buddy. She looks like a piece of popcorn. Ah! Marshmallow baby. And the third bowl. Since I was the subject of the bet, perhaps it goes to me, you know, as congratulations for the huge deal I just struck. I'll buy you... Oh, struck. Buy you a bowl anytime you want. I should be the one treating you. Funeral parlor's about to bring in quite the sum after all. Oh my god, the Fontanian dollars going straight into Hu Tao's pocket. The important question, what's up? Did something happen recently, Farina? She's worried. Are you okay? What do you mean? You know, with you enlisting the service of Wansheng funeral parlor. Oh, she's worried that there's a death in the family? Oh, well, yes. Say it ain't so! Look, everyone's concerned.
I'm so sorry for your loss. Although Paimon might not have known this person, please accept Paimon's deepest...
It's not like that. Look, we're all concerned. The tilted eyebrows. Since you hired the service of the funeral parlor, it's not that big of a stretch. It's not like you don't know me. Do I look like anyone who would ask? Do I look like I know anyone who would ask me to coordinate their funeral? Yeah. Actually, she's a giga celebrity. She simply helped me prepare some props for the film. Oh! Not too long ago, I read a collection of horror stories from Leeway. The content was spectacular. In fact, I still feel the need to sleep with light on it even now. She wants to write a scary story! Fontaine's biggest star has returned to the stage. I figured it's about time the industry enjoyed a breath of fresh air. What does that say? You might even call it a breath of fresh terror. Terror? Oh my god. Ah, okay. Okay. No, please do not put that on the poster. I don't know what came over me. That wasn't me. An evil spirit possessed me. Hu Tao, rip it out of me, and Zhongli, please put my body to rest. Call Sino, we gotta call the cops. The duck swimming crazy like? Come to enlist Wansheng Parlor? The evil spirit of Sino possessed us. It was Sino. Hinari's rolling over in his grave. Our original plan is to relax and enjoy sights. I ran into Miss Hu Tao and Mr. Zhongli, and well, you know the rest. I suppose it was meant to be. It was a fated meeting indeed. He's looking at her with the dragon eyes. Maybe Nouvelette said something to Zhongli along the way. Zhongli sure loves his lofty turns of phrase. If you ask me, it's all thanks to the man who stopped to ask for directions! I'm psychic! Someone stop me! It was Nouvelette! Dragon to dragon eye contact. Excuse me, sir. Dragon senses tingling, and then he's like, excuse me, I'm lost. It was Nouvelette, wasn't it? Your guessing game's spot on, yes. Even so much, I'm psychic. I mean, it doesn't take that much. You tell everybody your encounter with Novia and Clorin at the top of the mountain. One look at the pitiful expression on Farina's face is enough to convince you to leave out the part about her shouting. Paimon never thought Nouvelette would be the type to get lost. Come on, it's so cute. It seems that I have wandered very far. It's literally in the middle of Chenyu Vale. How did he get lost out here? I'm sure he didn't get lost. Even I was able to find my way to this place without any trouble. It must be the water here. He was already getting ready to leave by the time I arrived. He just wanted to ask someone about the quickest way to get back to Fontaine. He just dove in the water. He just evaporated. It's exactly what he asked. This area is full of mountains and rivers. It's normal to not know the fastest route. For him, swimming would probably be the fastest route of all! I'm telling you! Why is the game reading my mind? I'm reading the game's mind, actually. You were the one who pointed him in the right direction, right, Hu Tao? Of course, I am also a guide of sorts, you know, so naturally, I also have a great sense of direction. Speaking of your friend, what about him? He doesn't get out much, does he? No, he doesn't. He's stiff as a board and way too polite. I would have never guessed he was here on vacation, even if you told me he came in his full entire 5,000-piece suit. He was only here for half a day. I'm pretty sure he's the only one who would consider that to be a vacation. This gentleman you speak of must keep a demanding schedule. Something you wouldn't know, huh, would you? I'm sure he does. You didn't see him, but he was dressed like he was about to attend some important meeting. It wasn't anything like what someone would wear on vacation. Is that so? Wait, you didn't see him? Wait, they avoided each other? Unfortunately, no. Hello? It's kinda sus? At the time, it appeared as if Director Hu and Miss Farina were having quite the productive conversation. I know matters of business can take much discussion, so I decided to fetch some tea for them. So they just the dragon people just magically happened to miss each other. What a shame, that gentleman seemed like a sophisticated sort of guy. I actually think the two of you would have hit it off. Hello? Treasure chest on top? But he's smiling! That's so. I think they know each other. Judging by how Zhongli's acting and taking into consideration Nouvelette's true identity, I told you! Zhongli have been avoiding him on purpose. What is it? Nothing, sir. Oh, I see. Nothing. Nandemo. It is what it is! It's truly a pity. To borrow Miss Farina's turn of phrase, perhaps it just wasn't meant to be. You think they actually have beef? The earth and the water, you think? With Oku around, I'm sure you'll have a chance to get to know each other at some point. They're literally in my pocket right now. He's got more friends than he knows what to do with. Yeah, over 80 characters, right? I have a certain charm about me. I'm good with people? Not necessarily true. If you get the chance, you should try and talk Nouvelette into loosening up. Even if I told him, I don't think he would. Just tell him the Palais Mermonia isn't gonna fall apart if he disappears for a few days. He shouldn't keep himself cooped up all the time. Even clams open their shells to get some fresh water every once in a while. Nouvelette has a line about Zhongli? He does? If he really is that much of a stickler for protocol, he can fill out a leave of absence request. He'd have to approve it himself since he handles that sort of thing now, but you know what I mean? That does make sense. It seems this gentleman's in charge of something pretty important. He's the fair and partial Eudex of Fontaine, head of the highest court in the land, otherwise known as the demon who controls all the paperwork in Fontaine. I'm not gonna say that, I'm gonna say he's a nice person. Kuruso! Pretty uptight sort of guy. She said excruciating. In my experience, a leader needs to be able to roll with the punches. That also includes knowing when and what to prioritize. Seems like your friend still has a lot of growing to do. I remember, he's already several thousands of years old. And he still has room to grow and learn. You're right. Oh? Oh? Oku, Miss Farina, those two individuals over there appear to recognize you. It's Navi and Chlorine. Wow, we're actually gonna meet up. Over here, over here. Come here, gamers. Ladies. We saw you all chatting over here and we're wondering if we could join in. Do they look like pro Fortnite players? Please excuse the interruption. Oh, so polite. No apologies. Any friend of Oku, Miss Farina, is a friend of mine. Straight to the point, I like it. So cute. Everyone circles around you and begins to introduce themselves. Hu Tao's eyes light up when she hears about Chlorine's profession. But a quick explanation from Farina and Navia seems to dispel some of her more misguided ideas. They said, Chlorine, when you kill someone, I got a deal for you. I'll put them in the casket for you. That's how cosplayers are for true. When they're like, look, the character's over there. Oh my god, character, hello. Oh my god, hi, can we take a picture together? Oh my god, yes, you look so good. Oh my god, your cosplay's so good. Oh my god, your cosplay's so good. Your wig looks so good. How'd you do it? And that's literally how it is. It's getting late. We're gonna catch a boat before dark. We should probably get going. No, don't leave. When are you planning to head back? Do you need us to escort you? I don't think that's necessary. Aww. Look at how big old pupils. It's normal for friends to travel home together. Farina's friends. They're gonna try to rob Farina. Isn't she scared of the dark still? Just like in the ghost stories! Trying to scare her! Ooh. 8 paths converge in a wood. Beside them an old house is stood. If you dare to go inside, not a soul will greet your eye. But if you take a closer look, there may be something you mistook. A candle flickers to and fro, yet there is no wind to make it so. What is its secret? What could it mean in this wood where mystery screams? My dear demoiselles, ladies, no, I mean friends, please take me with you! Of course. Farina! You're quite the character. Please stop scaring her! She's baby. Lauren used to work under you? You must have been a leader at some point. That's in the past! Besides, being a leader's hard. It's not the job for me. 500 years. I prefer how things are. I can come and go as I please and get to enjoy the sweet taste of freedom. Our daughter is free! Dobby is free! You certainly picked an apt place to relax. Chaoying Village is an exemplary choice. Have y'all had a good time? I learned a lot too. Thank you so much, Miss Hu Tao and Mr. Zhongli. You think that's more than enough already. The next time you're in this neck of the woods, I'll treat you to some dim sum in the city. Some kind of leeway term for snacks or desserts? Part of it is basically a table full of tea, sweets, and good company as you can manage. Tea party. Make sure to order winter melon cake and lotus flower crisp. They're so sweet and delicious, Paimon knows you'll love them. I'll look forward to it. I'll make you as many as you want. Didn't you say you were on vacation? How come you're all going home empty-handed? You're not bringing home souvenirs? I bought tons of fun things to bring home with me. A kite, a parasol, a tin frog that jumps, and a stuffed toy of a mythical beast. Lauren's the one who didn't buy anything for herself. All you're bringing back with you is tea? And some tea-flavored hard candies. They're for Sijuan. Lauren's not a shopaholic. One of us has to practice restraint. Dang, she brought this up again. She's saying she's hungry. I'm hardly reckless with my moral. I'll have you know all the purchases I made today were well within my budget. Oop, they're bickering. How about you, Farina? I bought tea, of course. I just had to try all the varieties recommended by the Steambird. Other than that, bits and bobs, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. They should all be things I can use, I think. So you fell for the marketing traps. Now Paimon's even more confused. If you bought that much stuff, where did it all go? Into one of Linnea's magic pockets? Actually, Nuvalet took them with him! He's the bag handler! So did he swim with them? He has to walk by foot now! So that's what happened. Why did he take them? He's not hoarding treasure, is he? Quite the imagination you've got, Paimon. We just saw the amount of bags we had and offered to take them. What a gentleman! I felt bad at first, but I really did have a lot of stuff. Oh my god, he just went to visit Mr. Rio himself. He even offered to deliver my gifts to the fortress of Meripede for me once he's done the day's work. Nuvalet is a man of his word. If he says he can do something, he means it. Wish I were him. Even Clorin was happy to take him up on the offer. If even his trusty subordinate agreed, who was I to refuse? What a gentleman! He's not as uptight as I thought. If only for the funeral parlor had an employee as thoughtful, proactive, and responsible as him. Help mocking Zhongli. Zhongli empty-handed, like, I don't know what you're talking about. Indeed. Help. Clorin said Nuvalet offered to deliver gifts to Rio. Give me a second. So if we go to the entrance of Forest of Meripede, maybe we'll run into Nuvalet! Ayo! We don't know exactly when he'll show up. Look for Nuvalet! It literally just tells me to go look for him. Can I listen to what they're saying? New Year work's about to begin. If there's anything you want to talk about, Zhongli, you know you can come to me. I'm all ears. Does the director have concerns? It just seemed like you were a bit preoccupied today. Much less talkative. You barely said anything over, is that so? And indeed. If you ask me, if you're having a midlife crisis, you're getting to be around that age after all. Is that so? Given its distance from the city, Chaoying enjoys a much slower pace of life. Surrounded by such peace and tranquility, I also have developed a proclivity for inactivity. I apologize for making you worry. I see. What do you think, Oku? Is the atmosphere putting you in a lazy mood? Out of sight, out of mind. Different worlds should not collide. Out of sight, out of mind. You're good at these kinds of lines. Indeed. I'm chilling like a villain. Pamper. He said any primers in chat. Nah, it's just us chilling. I need these tea leaves, dog. How fast does this grow back? Good grief. Anything I'm doing along the way? There's Navia, Clorind, and Farina too. Did I miss them? I am quite blind. Where they at? Oh, a lizard. Oh, they're up here. Okay, I see. Thank you. I almost missed them. Thank you. Make sure you got your belongings before we leave. If any souvenirs anyone still wants to buy, the time's now. Reliable as ever, Miss President. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, she's mad. You're so reliable. That's not what she's saying. It's the way she's saying it. I'll say I never thought you'd be so easygoing outside of work, Clorind. The tone of voice you use when you're working doesn't exactly make you seem like the type who enjoys interacting with people. Well, I try to keep my professional and private life separate. That includes my behavior. Take care. Don't worry, your partner's very strong. Trying to act cool. Well, I guess it's not an act for you, is it? You are indeed quite strong. Thank you, ma'am. Aww, she's having fun. Maybe we should go on another trip together next time. Girls hang out, girls night out, girls night out, girls night out. Okay, here we go. Man, flying all the way. Oh, shoot. I gotta run all the way back there. Holy moly. Okay, here we go. It takes such a long time to teleport there. I'm having such fun with the story. It looks like it's another 3-hour stream. 3:30. If y'all still want to play the mini games, please let me know. And if Sammy's around, maybe we could grab Sammy. I assume Kira still have school tomorrow. Classes. It always gets late like this. I still need to eat dinner. I tried so hard to finish by 10. I still need to eat my leftovers. I'm glad I ate a lot today, actually. I was struggling to digest, but I'm glad I ate enough. I don't usually eat big meals anymore, so glad to have it every once in a while. Oh, my sound clipping in and out. Can we see him from here? There he is, there he is! School unfortunately still exists. No! Free Kira. Let Uchi-chan. Papa. She's just standing there. Voice. I miss his voice. It's you. It's been some time since our last meeting. Oh, Kamiyan's voice is so gentle. He said Osampo. Avail myself for the area's peace and quiet. It's early. The sun is setting, sir. Free him. His schedule. Damn. He says he has so much time, he doesn't mind working late. Please take care of him. If you have so much time on your hand, why don't you go visit? Why did you only visit for half a day? I was referring to my lifespan rather than the time at my disposal of any given day. I was unaware you possessed knowledge of my trip to Chaoying Village. You give Nuvalet a summary of everything that happened today. Naruhodo. Thank you for informing me. He is so funny, like, he couldn't, like, relax and go, oh, so that's what happened. He goes, I see. Thank you for informing me. Sir? Did you deliver the gifts? No, he just got back. They have been safely delivered. We're gonna see it. He was here. A simple gift delivery. She has the great mighty Udex at her beck and call. Is he jealous? I was merely passing through an act of convenience. He said tea and candy. And Nuvi needs vacation clothes that aren't his work clothes. Summer clothes soon. He's in a one-piece swimsuit. Scuba diving gear. Rio came up to the surface? Yeah, I guess so. Verbal receipt of confirmation? Is such formality really necessary for a small matter such as this? He said, is that it? Is that so? It's excessive for a gift, don't you think? Before you know, they'll start accusing me of taking bribes. About that. Much of that is my own excess, I'm afraid. He bought him tea too! He's like, my best friend loves tea. I'm gonna buy him like 5,000 boxes. What happened? No! It was the deal. I thought it was out of kindness. Buy 10, get half off. So he bought 20. Leave it to me. I'll get through this stash as fast as I can. No. You have my thing. There's something else I'd like to give you. This wedding band. I'm sorry. I'll stop. This is a stone slate engraved with a symbolic design. What does it mean? It's a legal code? What? When will they have the tea date? I don't know. He's just chugging it. A legal codex. Carved in stone. He carved it himself? What's happening? Before invention of modern writing utensils, basically, right? Information was recorded on stone slabs like this. Law was no different. I see. Since ancient times, the scale of justice has symbolized fairness and impartiality of judiciousness. As tribute to this sentiment, this slate was designed after a traditional legal codex and engraved with the symbol instead of text. During my travels recently, I chanced upon a roadside stall offering tourists the opportunity to try their hand at ceramic arts. So I decided to have a go. He remembers the law is deeply engraved in his soul, so he engraved it on stone. We joked with Chlorine some time ago about giving you legal codex. So here you go. This is his. This is his form of joke. We joked about giving you law written in stone, so here it is in person. Here you go. So that's what this is. He's smiling about it. He likes it. I did not expect you to remember it as well. In any case, I hope this can be considered a reasonable attempt to join in on the banter. This is his form of joking. He's so goofy. I love this. We made a joke, so here it is in person. Here you go. Is this his way of joking? I love it. It's set in stone, yeah. Your sense of humor centers around the law. It's an impressive level of commitment. He's committed to the act. This ain't a one-time gig. A gift of this significance deserves to be put on display. I know just the place. Front and center in the fortress's showroom. Surely there's no need for such a grand gesture. Is he shy about his craftsmanship? I'm just kidding. I don't have anything like a showroom. Man! We have a storage room, so we can put it next to all the mechanical parts Sidgewin's collected. That sounds good to me. Oh, Sidgewin's gonna like that one. So that's what you were doing? He's so serious. Yes, that is what I did. Of course, while I was there, I took an opportunity to taste the local spring water. Of course he did. The aftertaste is much purer than what I have delivered to me in Fontaine. It stands to reason the long-distance transport has a tendency to imbue the water with extraneous emotion. If you want to experience the true flavor, you simply have to go to the source. Perhaps I should organize some time to do the same elsewhere. As they say in Leeway, a balance between work and play is sure to keep your troubles at bay. I need to learn this work-life balance, please. We are of the same mind. It appears my desire is justified. His eyes are so striking. It's so beautiful, like gems. Dragon Eye Stone. If you say so, but you know, you don't have to justify a vacation, right? You can just take one. So real. I love vacation. You say you're hardly bereft of time. You can do whatever you want. You're quite right. I suppose I suffer not from lack of opportunity, but rather lack of inspiration. I'll take your hand. We can go travel together, sir. After reading articles about Leeway's holiday traditions, the idea popped into mind. It made itself quite at home. Seeing as I was free of responsibilities for the morning, I decided to depart at once. How was it? Refreshing. My spontaneous outing seemed to inspire quite a few other spontaneous decisions as well. He had fun acting crazy for the day. My foray into ceramics. At first, the soil from the ground is granular and unforgiving. But add the right amount of water and it becomes soft, moldable, and able to take shape. You learn how to use clay. In the past, I never thought about how quotidian vessels were crafted. Now I've participated in the very making. This is also something I made today. Wow, he learned how to craft air today. Amazing. It's not air, it's the ladle! It's a ladle! Huh? You want me to eat a snack? Skywolf, hi! Welcome to stream! Give me a second. I have mochi... and I have seaweed snacks next to me. Would you like to pick which one I... Give this man some Play-Doh. It's the little Nessie thing. Yes, please pick a snack for me. I can eat a little bit of it, and then I'm gonna eat dinner. I'm trying not to eat too much. I'll eat like one thing of it. What do you recommend for me? No! Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. What happened? I don't have any preference. Okay, I'll just... Okay. I bumped into the seaweed first, so I'll eat the seaweed. Thank you so much for your time to take time in consideration. Okay, let me eating this. I could have sworn you were following before. Maybe something happened. Oh wow, it's a big ladle. It's supposed to be a long-necked sea creature. Is it him? It was one of my inspirations. It's amazing. The color really matches your style. Huh?
I just remembered I had this.
Oh my god, Kira, thank you so much for the Prime sub for 5 months. I really appreciate it. I'm still gonna play you a song when you finish Lantern Rite. Yes, please, before I go. You like it? Please do play me song. Given your unexpected arrival, I find myself quite unequipped to give you the welcome you deserve. Around important holidays such as this, human custom would dictate gifts should be in order. I'm afraid that's all I can offer. If you'll have it. Wait, he's giving me... Wait, I get to keep the ladle? Can I really have it? You made it by hand and everything. It's precisely why it would do me great honor if you accept it. Thank you! Happy Lantern Rite. Oh, it reminds me. You passed along advice for a Nuvalet's vacation. Approve his own leave of absence. It sounds like it could lead to a vicious cycle of self-indulgence. Something like that could be in further violation of protocol. But I understand her point. I am being an emotional support animal friend when I do so, because it fits with what I want to play. Oh gosh. You're gonna make me cry. My proclivity to refrain from personal outings does in part originate from a sense of responsibility towards my duties. It is due to a lack of desire to engage in the human world. Oh, bringing, okay. You know, I see human world is indeed full of many interesting places to discover. I could have told you that. I'm so excited. I got the ladle! I'm still missing... Leave Chaoying Village. I am literally outside Chaoying Village. Like, what more could it want? Chaoying of the Sacred Mountain. Wait. Am I still missing... is it this? Wait, huh? Wait, what's going on? What do I need to do? Talk to Nuvalet before you go. Yes, I'm talking to him. Lantern Rite marks the start of a new year in Liyue. In spirit of the season, I wish you a year of success as vast... He's touching my chin. And endless as the open ocean. He touched my chin. He touched my chin! Bro. I have one more seaweed. I'm blind. Just kidding. I don't have no seaweed now. Thank you for feeding me snack. I could have taken a photo. I finished the story. That's it. Wait. Huh? You and Paimon have loose ends. You decide to visit Chaoying Village. Wait, is Nuvalet the last person I talked to? Is this not part of the story? This is a different story, right? I'm not crazy, right? You were asked by Adeptus Fujin. Okay, cancel this. Okay. Okay, I finished all commissions. I can go claim my reward now. I guess I'll teleport to Fontaine. And then before I leave, I will teleport back to Lantern Rite so Skywolf can play song for us. Let's see who's getting stuck in my gums. Sorry. Okay, let me teleport back. Wait. I'm so glad we got to talk to all the NPCs. They were also a lot easier to find than some of the other places where they were just like basically random spawned. I mean, not random. They were in the story, but you know what I mean. Just a little more difficult to find the previous year. Well, like Xiao was in Wangshu Inn, right? Last time? Let me fly over to the floaty floats. One chicken, too dumb to fly, delicious in my pocket. Look, the fireworks are going off! Oh my gosh! Oh my god, I gotta take my photo now before it's gone. Wait, do you think these will still be here if Kazu shows up? How close can I get? With the moon in the background too? Yippee! Okay, I save photo. Yippee! Hurry, it doesn't last long. Okay. Kazu, you can come over now. Thank you everyone so much for joining me in my crazy lantern ride, by the way. Oh, it's gone. Yippee! Here comes the boy! One final performance for this cool evening night. Oh my god, Albedo! My angel, my son, my angel of darkness, I carry you. Thank you, Mr. Kazu. Oh my god, hello. Long time no see. I'm so glad. Yokata! Yes, I'm here to listen to your song. I'm so excited. Albedo! Let us wait for emotional support friend. Emotional support friend? Is someone coming? Intermission song until they arrive? Okay. Okay. Yes, I'm here. My ears and eyes are open. I love listening to their music. I totally didn't give them a UID so they could join. It's okay, I have no problem. I mean, my UID is there on the screen too, so... And be part of the performance? Oh my god, can y'all play songs, like, together? Is that possible? Isn't there more, like, synchronization that needs to occur? Look at my puppy! He pulled that twig right out of my hair. Sadly not RIC. You can, but they can't. Ah. They have Klee. Baby Klee! Wow. Wow. Yes, the Inazuma song. Klee. They arriveth! Yippee! Oh my god, so exciting. Wow, Farina! Thank you for joining my stream. This is so cool. Become small, baby. Baby! The baby costume! Oh, he's so cute! Oh, she's so cute as baby. She's so tiny. Yes, of course. I wonder what song it is. Oh my god, it's a final song! Ugh. He's drawing something. So real. I drew a mountain. These are moving. Oh. Baby Clee. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for learning to play Albedo's song again for me. Guess what song I also know? Klee song? Kazuha song? I mean, you know, you seem to know like every song, bro. Wanna know something as well? What shall I know? Wasn't it so cool? I can't believe you came to me randomly. I learned Albedo like over a year ago. Right. Yeah, I remember you telling me that it's been a while. I appreciate you. Always come to play. Well, always. I mean, second time come to play on my stream. I really appreciate it. I think always so cool. Now, where is Cleese? Cleese, gay sharng. Baby boy.
クレイと一緒に魚をドカーンしに行く？バレたら一日反省室に閉じ込める。
Help! The mid jump. We are standing here, planking here. Thank you so much, playing Klee song. I need to learn Klee the longer version. Oh my god, we will be risen. Oh, I can't put it that close. I forgot we can only have one or the other. Wait, so nice! Wait, can I? Oh, chotto. Ah! Thank you so much for coming onto my stream to play me. Where did it go? It went inside. To playing on my stream. It is actually quite late now. It's almost 10 and I need to eat dinner. But I really appreciate you both coming. Or should I say, I don't know if they're here. I appreciate you. I cannot spell. Both joining me. Thank you. I. Thank you. I gotta go shower. I go to the water like I'm a mermaid? You are jumping? Thank you, gamers. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, everyone, enjoying the Lantern Rite. I still have to do one more event. The co-op quest over here. But hopefully we can play it after stream. Even if it has like one extra random. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. What time is it, actually? Good question. It is 9:35. But yes, thank you so much, everyone, for coming to my stream. I don't know when the next time I'm going to have a stream, but I'm hoping it'll be a Honkai Star Rail stream. I really want to play the Pinocchio main story. I accidentally started like a section of it, the part on the train, the other day because I walked into the character standing on the train and it took me out. So I did the intro part where it's like, oh, we're visiting Pinocchio and hopefully we're going to run into like old friends and everything. And I hope to play other games in the future. Like I said, I have to really pace them out because on stream days, I don't really get a lot of studying or work done. And I need to focus for the rest of the week. I probably won't stream until next week, but we'll have to see. I have a lot of work to do. I'll let everybody know what happens in the server. But thank you once again, everyone, for joining me. Thank you you so much for spending time with me. And thanks for coming back to me as well. I really, really appreciate it. But yeah, yeah. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye. I care about you all. Bye-bye.